हाँ यस को मैं बोल अविनाश अविनाश यश को बोल लैब करने का ऊपर है यश के पास कैप्टन पिक्चर
Very good evening, and we are live here for the Society Premier Club of the Captains. Mitesh from AVIGHNA All Stars and Vishal from BHAKTI Tigers. Requesting a mascot, your name? Ayan, to flip the coin and Mitesh will call. Heads the ball. Tails it is. We bat first. You guys have won the toss. Any specific reason for batting first?
Two games we tried to chase. One game we tried to chase. It didn't work well. I think the wicket earlier on is good for batting. So we want to put up a big target and let's see how this test goes.
All the way best. Mitesh, what would you like? Any specific skill you want to choose for them? So the news from the center is BHAKTI Tigers have won the toss. They will elected to bat first. Thank you. Good luck, Captain.
7 o'clock first ball start.
6:45.
उनका टीम में अभी लोग बाकी है.
आ जाएगा.
रुद्राक्ष भगवान शिव का एक पवित्र वरदान है जो आपकी जिंदगी बदल सकता है, जो शांति, समृद्धि, खुशियां और धन संपत्ति लेकर आता है। रुद्राक्ष को पहनने या अपने पास रखने से पॉजिटिव एनर्जी अट्रैक्ट होती है, मन शांत होता है और फाइनेंशियल स्टेबिलिटी आती है। ये सिर्फ एक प्रतीक नहीं है, बल्कि एक रास्ता है उज्जवल भविष्य का। रुद्राक्ष पहनकर या घर में रखकर शांति, खुशियां और समृद्धि को बढ़ावा दें। हमारी ई पूजा के कलेक्शन को एक्सप्लोर करें और अपनी जिंदगी में शांति और समृद्धि लाएं। आज ही खरीदें और रुद्राक्ष की शक्तियों का अनुभव करें। ई पूजा में आपका स्वागत है। भारत का पहला ऑनलाइन पोर्टल जो आपको घर बैठे ही ईश्वर से जोड़ता है। भारत भर में 3600 से ज्यादा मंदिरों तक पहुंच के साथ ई पूजा आपका वन स्टॉप दिव्यता पोर्टल है, जो आपको जब भी और जहां भी जरूरत हो धार्मिक पूजाओं की एक विस्तृत श्रृंखला प्रदान करता है। नवग्रह दोष के लिए उपाय पूजा से लेकर काल सर्प दोष पूजा या धन, समृद्धि और स्वास्थ्य के लिए अनुष्ठान तक ई पूजा आपकी सभी आध्यात्मिक जरूरतों को पूरा करता है। 3600 मंदिरों में से किसी में भी अपनी मनचाही पूजा बुक करें और चुने हुए दिन पर यह आपके लिए आयोजित की जाएगी। हम सुनिश्चित करते हैं कि सभी अनुष्ठान आपकी ओर से व्यक्तिगत रूप से आयोजित किए जाए। प्राथमिकता दर्शन, निर्देशित मंदिर भ्रमण और 60 से ज्यादा प्रसिद्ध मंदिरों में विशेष पूजा जैसी हमारी विशेष सेवाओं के साथ मन की शांति का अनुभव करें। ई पूजा आध्यात्मिक संतुष्टि को आसान और लाभकारी दोनों बनाता है। अभी पूजा बुक करें और अपनी अगली बुकिंग के लिए मुफ्त 1151 रुपए का वाउचर पाएं। अधिक जानकारी या सहायता के लिए हमारी वेबसाइट epuja.co.in पर जाएं या हमसे 1800 4254 3333 या +9 180088226466 पर टोल फ्री संपर्क करें। ई पूजा आप जहां भी हों, आपको दिव्यता से जोड़ता है।
Prayers bring belief. Belief gives satisfaction, and satisfaction gives happiness. Getting a special yagna, visiting a holy temple, worshipping a special deity now is just a click away. Book a puja online at your convenience and get prasadam delivered at your doorstep. E-Puja. Seek, discover, get blessed. Log on to epuja.co.in.
रुद्राक्ष भगवान शिव का एक पवित्र वरदान है जो आपकी जिंदगी बदल सकता है, जो शांति, समृद्धि, खुशियां और धन संपत्ति लेकर आता है। रुद्राक्ष को पहनने या अपने पास रखने से पॉजिटिव एनर्जी अट्रैक्ट होती है, मन शांत होता है और फाइनेंशियल स्टेबिलिटी आती है। ये सिर्फ एक प्रतीक नहीं है, बल्कि एक रास्ता है उज्जवल भविष्य का। रुद्राक्ष पहनकर या घर में रखकर शांति, खुशियां और समृद्धि को बढ़ावा दें। हमारी ई पूजा के कलेक्शन को एक्सप्लोर करें और अपनी जिंदगी में शांति और समृद्धि लाएं। आज ही खरीदें और रुद्राक्ष की शक्तियों का अनुभव करें। ई पूजा में आपका स्वागत है। भारत का पहला ऑनलाइन पोर्टल जो आपको घर बैठे ही ईश्वर से जोड़ता है। भारत भर में 3600 से ज्यादा मंदिरों तक पहुंच के साथ ई पूजा आपका वन स्टॉप दिव्यता पोर्टल है, जो आपको जब भी और जहां भी जरूरत हो धार्मिक पूजाओं की एक विस्तृत श्रृंखला प्रदान करता है। नवग्रह दोष के लिए उपाय पूजा से लेकर काल सर्प दोष पूजा या धन, समृद्धि और स्वास्थ्य के लिए अनुष्ठान तक ई पूजा आपकी सभी आध्यात्मिक जरूरतों को पूरा करता है। 3600 मंदिरों में से किसी में भी अपनी मनचाही पूजा बुक करें और चुने हुए दिन पर यह आपके लिए आयोजित की जाएगी। हम सुनिश्चित करते हैं कि सभी अनुष्ठान आपकी ओर से व्यक्तिगत रूप से आयोजित किए जाए। प्राथमिकता दर्शन, निर्देशित मंदिर भ्रमण और 60 से ज्यादा प्रसिद्ध मंदिरों में विशेष पूजा जैसी हमारी विशेष सेवाओं के साथ मन की शांति का अनुभव करें। ई पूजा आध्यात्मिक संतुष्टि को आसान और लाभकारी दोनों बनाता है। अभी पूजा बुक करें और अपनी अगली बुकिंग के लिए मुफ्त 1151 रुपए का वाउचर पाएं। अधिक जानकारी या सहायता के लिए हमारी वेबसाइट epuja.co.in पर जाइए या हमसे 180042543333 या +9 180088226466 पर टोल फ्री संपर्क करें। ई पूजा आप जहां भी हों, आपको दिव्यता से जोड़ता है।
Prayers bring belief. Belief gives satisfaction, and satisfaction gives happiness. Getting a special yagna, visiting a holy temple, worshipping a special deity now is just a click away. Book a puja online at your convenience and get prasadam delivered at your doorstep. E-Puja. Seek, discover, get blessed. Log on to epuja.co.in.
रुद्राक्ष भगवान शिव का एक पवित्र वरदान है जो आपकी जिंदगी बदल सकता है, जो शांति, समृद्धि, खुशियां और धन संपत्ति लेकर आता है। रुद्राक्ष को पहनने या अपने पास रखने से पॉजिटिव एनर्जी अट्रैक्ट होती है, मन शांत होता है और फाइनेंशियल स्टेबिलिटी आती है। ये सिर्फ एक प्रतीक नहीं है, बल्कि एक रास्ता है उज्जवल भविष्य का। रुद्राक्ष पहनकर या घर में रखकर शांति, खुशियां और समृद्धि को बढ़ावा दें। हमारी ई पूजा के कलेक्शन को एक्सप्लोर करें और अपनी जिंदगी में शांति और समृद्धि लाएं। आज ही खरीदें और रुद्राक्ष की शक्तियों का अनुभव करें। ई पूजा में आपका स्वागत है। भारत का पहला ऑनलाइन पोर्टल जो आपको घर बैठे ही ईश्वर से जोड़ता है। भारत भर में 3,600 से ज्यादा मंदिरों तक पहुंच के साथ ई पूजा आपका वन स्टॉप दिव्यता पोर्टल है, जो आपको जब भी और जहां भी जरूरत हो धार्मिक पूजाओं की एक विस्तृत श्रृंखला प्रदान करता है। नवग्रह दोष के लिए उपाय पूजा से लेकर काल सर्प दोष पूजा या धन, समृद्धि और स्वास्थ्य के लिए अनुष्ठान तक ई पूजा आपकी सभी आध्यात्मिक जरूरतों को पूरा करता है। 3,600 मंदिरों में से किसी में भी अपनी मनचाही पूजा बुक करें और चुने हुए दिन पर यह आपके लिए आयोजित की जाएगी। हम सुनिश्चित करते हैं कि सभी अनुष्ठान आपकी ओर से व्यक्तिगत रूप से आयोजित किए जाए। प्राथमिकता दर्शन, निर्देशित मंदिर भ्रमण और 60 से ज्यादा प्रसिद्ध मंदिरों में विशेष पूजा जैसी हमारी विशेष सेवाओं के साथ मन की शांति का अनुभव करें। ई पूजा आध्यात्मिक संतुष्टि को आसान और लाभकारी दोनों बनाता है। अभी पूजा बुक करें और अपनी अगली बुकिंग के लिए मुफ्त 1,151 रुपए का वाउचर पाएं। अधिक जानकारी या सहायता के लिए हमारी वेबसाइट epuja.co.in पर जाइए या हमसे 1800-4254-3333 या +9 1808-8822-6466 पर टोल फ्री संपर्क करें। ई पूजा आप जहां भी हों आपको दिव्यता से जोड़ता है।
Prayers bring belief. Belief gives satisfaction, and satisfaction gives happiness. Getting a special yagna, visiting a holy temple, worshipping a special deity now is just a click away. Book a puja online at your convenience and get prasadam delivered at your doorstep. E-Puja. Seek, discover, get blessed. Log on to epuja.co.in.
रुद्राक्ष भगवान शिव का एक पवित्र वरदान है जो आपकी जिंदगी बदल सकता है, जो शांति, समृद्धि, खुशियां और धन संपत्ति लेकर आता है। रुद्राक्ष को पहनने या अपने पास रखने से पॉजिटिव एनर्जी अट्रैक्ट होती है, मन शांत होता है और फाइनेंशियल स्टेबिलिटी आती है। ये सिर्फ एक प्रतीक नहीं है, बल्कि एक रास्ता है उज्जवल भविष्य का। रुद्राक्ष पहनकर या घर में रखकर शांति, खुशियां और समृद्धि को बढ़ावा दें। हमारी ई पूजा के कलेक्शन को एक्सप्लोर करें और अपनी जिंदगी में शांति और समृद्धि लाएं। आज ही खरीदें और रुद्राक्ष की शक्तियों का अनुभव करें। ई पूजा में आपका स्वागत है। भारत का पहला ऑनलाइन पोर्टल जो आपको घर बैठे ही ईश्वर से जोड़ता है। भारत भर में 3,600 से ज्यादा मंदिरों तक पहुंच के साथ ई पूजा आपका वन स्टॉप दिव्यता पोर्टल है, जो आपको जब भी और जहां भी जरूरत हो धार्मिक पूजाओं की एक विस्तृत श्रृंखला प्रदान करता है। नवग्रह दोष के लिए उपाय पूजा से लेकर काल सर्प दोष पूजा या धन, समृद्धि और स्वास्थ्य के लिए अनुष्ठान तक ई पूजा आपकी सभी आध्यात्मिक जरूरतों को पूरा करता है। 3,600 मंदिरों में से किसी में भी अपनी मनचाही पूजा बुक करें और चुने हुए दिन पर यह आपके लिए आयोजित की जाएगी। हम सुनिश्चित करते हैं कि सभी अनुष्ठान आपकी ओर से व्यक्तिगत रूप से आयोजित किए जाए। प्राथमिकता दर्शन, निर्देशित मंदिर भ्रमण और 60 से ज्यादा प्रसिद्ध मंदिरों में विशेष पूजा जैसी हमारी विशेष सेवाओं के साथ मन की शांति का अनुभव करें। ई पूजा आध्यात्मिक संतुष्टि को आसान और लाभकारी दोनों बनाता है। अभी पूजा बुक करें
So 53 without loss. It's a rollicking start for Bhakti Park Tigers. Vishal Miglani finally coming strong. Actually, he is the one who has been a prolific scorer in different tournaments on JFSC or wherever he has played. But in the Society Premier League, he wasn't able to put his best foot forward. Last year he was injured. He had a dodgy foot. Today, he has shown what he's capable of. Pratik Garg, another important player. Oh, he's going all guns blazing today. Bhakti Park Tigers have come up with different mindset today. They almost won the match last time with defending 124 almost successfully, but for a very good innings from Raghavan Anandrajan, the other team just scraped through. Pratik Garg, 240 strike rate. So they have given the chances to the youngster. They have tried different combination. It's the experienced Pratik and Vishal deciding to take the bull by its horn, and both of them striking amazingly. Almost in a strike rate of close to 225, 230 of the bat. Manish, very rarely does he go for runs. He has gone for 26 in 2.3. And yeah, it's a smallish ground. The offside is pretty close. And its wicket is playing slightly better today. So they have had matches on the other wicket while some work was done on that wicket. And it is showing that could have been the first wicket. So close it was. Love this guy Manish. Actually, the last match he was taken for a few runs. Very rarely does he go for runs. He has been their most consistent performer by a long margin. He has been their most experienced player. AVIGHNA does not have too many players whom they can boast of playing regular leather ball cricket in the circuits. Manish is one of them. So he has to carry the burden of the whole team on his shoulders. That is what Manish is capable of. He gets the best batsman of the opposition, and that's the reason I said he is their number one player for a reason. This is a team of youngsters which he is handling, and Preet is there with him who can give him good support. But it is more or less it's him, it's Manish who does the bulk of bowling. He picks his first wicket. Vishal Miglani was looking so good today. Unfortunately misses out on a great start. That's the first wicket after a rollicking start of almost more than 12 runs per over. It is the wicket of Vishal Miglani. LBW trying to play across the line, and that is what Manish can do. Manish can give you wickets. Manish can bowl those consistent line and length. You can take runs of him, but he will never give you those extras. If you are a good player, you may get boundaries. On a T20 game, any big bowler will be hit for runs. He's an experienced bowler, not in his teens anymore, not a young chicken anymore, but still extremely fit and bowling with a lot of nice rhythm. He gets his first wicket. Society Premier League, this is AVIGHNA All-Stars versus look at that ball. Right across the line. That was the problem. Umpire Rohit Paul adjudging it as LBW. Pratik, you can see that displeasure on his face. Sunny Som. Today they have come with a different mindset. They have got their experienced players to take charge first. So Sunny Som comes in. 5 overs done, 60 for the loss of 1 wicket. Well done Manish, after being hit for a sixer on the first ball. The next ball's just 1 run, and he has got a big wicket of Vishal Miglani, the captain of the opposition. Preet Rathod who would be bowling the last over of the power play. Preet Rathod, he is their most valuable player this year with both bat and ball. He has been the one who has been the aggressor with his left hand batting and also some aggressive bowling. He tries to control his pace just to not give away those extra wides. Initially in the couple of matches which he bowled, he was losing direction in pursuit of some quick pace. Now he has sacrificed a bit of pace and is concentrating more on line and length, but I strongly feel he should be still trying to bowl quick. He is that Jasprit Bumrah. The bowling action almost similar like him, and he should crank up some space. The problem is when it goes slightly down the leg side, it results in either 5 wides, or if it are or 4 leg buys, or maybe buys at times when it goes between the bat and pad. Now that is what I'm talking about. Jasprit Bumrah like action. He may not be even 1% of 0.1% of what Jasprit Bumrah is, but the action, it can work wonders. He comes in with the action where the ball actually is angled in, and if you can get some away going movement, if the ball seems away, the new ball, then you become difficult. Preet Rathod, he should have been bowling in the first couple of overs, in fact. That's a wide ball. That is a problem with his bowling. He has not been consistent. He generally bowls a few wide balls. And on this ground, it becomes very difficult for you to control the wide balls, because you are inclined on bowling one side of the wicket where there is a bigger boundary, and that pursuit at times you pitch it way outside the offside. Here for this time, actually the offside is the closest boundary, so you need to bowl it up between stumps. Preet Rathod. That's well bowled. Some parity to the bowling now after a rollicking start by Bhakti Park Tigers. Bhakti Park Tigers in pursuit of their first win. It's a team which has not got its combination right. It's a team which has not clicked so far, but it is a team which can come and surprise any big team, because it has some very good players, individual brilliance. Somehow they have not been able to put their performances together. They are not able to click together. Sometimes it's batting who has done better, sometimes it is bowling which has done better. They need to get all things right. Fielding has been a area of concern for them from the beginning. Preet Rathod. AVIGHNA and Bhakti Park Tigers, both of them have similar kind of situations in which they find themselves. Very good set of players, but they do not have a number of big players who are regulars. Most of them, these are society players. So the tournament is meant for not for some highest level of cricket or something. It is meant for everyone to enjoy, so that a team from people from society come together and they relish the challenge of challenging the other societies. That's a chance for someone to get hold of it outside. But that is what experience says. Pratik Garg is enjoying his enriched form, and using the pace of the bowler. He is not an easy bowler to hit sixes, but the short offside boundary and the helicopter behind point works out well. No, in fact, it wasn't a helicopter. He wanted to hit it in front of square. Actually, it bent behind. Now he comes back strongly, Jasprit. So Jasprit Bumrah, if you know, it is Jasprit Bumrah. Here, if you remove Jas, it is Preet Rathod. So some part of his name, some part of his action, Preet Rathod of Jasprit Bumrah. Only problem is Jasprit is very, very accurate. Preet Rathod actually does not have the control. He loses the line and length quite quickly. Oh, that is what I am talking about. Fortunately, the wicketkeeper was there to mop it up. Last match he bowled really well. Last match he was brilliant. Did not concede a wide for a long length of time. Let's see what he does now. That's beautifully bowled. That's very well bowled. An over in which he concedes a sixer, and a couple of wides. So that was the power play. The score at the end of the power play is 68 for the loss of Vishal Miglani. Rohit is the new bowler. Sunny Som. Sunny Som is very experienced. Sunny Som is one of those players who will not give his wicket away. Also, will keep the scoreboard taking over. He may not give you 200 strike rate, but 125, 130 you can expect from him. That's nicely bowled, Rohit. Just keep it straight and simple. KISS, the role management mantra of keeping it short and simple when it comes to communication in your business. Keeping it simple, keeping it short is what they say in the business communications. Here, even in cricket, keep it simple and straight. Keep it within the stumps. Do not try and bowl extraordinary deliveries. Do not try and bowl magic deliveries. Just be consistent with your work. Don't try to be experimental, and most times you will be better served with, especially when you're bowling this middle overs. Yeah, that's it. Just doing the basics right. Just putting the ball in the right area. Ash is there. Ash Mehta fielding behind point. Pratik Garg 31 of 20. He has been the aggressor. Vishal Miglani was the one who gave them a bright start up before getting LBW to Manish. That's into covers for a solitary run. Ronald's there. The Society Premier League is here to stay. It is especially concentrating on area between Lower Parel, Dadar and South Mumbai. Few of the societies from South Mumbai, also few societies from Wadala. It will be a bigger and a massive concept once top societies from Western Mumbai, also from Bandra and vicinity, be a part of this one. It's going to be a huge concept where people are going to enjoy this one, and it's going to stay for a long duration. 71 for 1, so the run rate, which was around 12 runs per over, has been brought down slightly to 11 runs per over. In fact, oh, what a shot into the covers. Pratik Garg, oh, what a brilliant shot that is. Wonderful use of the feet. Agreed, that's a short boundary, but to hit the ball against the spin of an off spinner, and to do it with precision, walking down the ground, in fact dancing down the ground, it takes some good technique and strong courage. Look at that shot. Oh, using the feet, and very well played. And he could do that with ease because the wicketkeeper is standing way back. If the wicketkeeper is closer to the stumps, that helps. That helps. Now he has come up, or he's still there. Yeah, he's come up now. Now that's a chance. Immediately he's pushed into the, and that reaps rewards. Quick correction, and they get another opener who has given them a prolific start. Not before Pratik Garg has done the job. Probably would have been slightly more restrained after hitting that sixer, because that's the last ball. It's criminal to give you a wicket of the last ball of the innings. 77 for the loss of another opener. Look at that. He actually, the ball kept a little bit low, could have hit it into the covers again, and nicely pouched by the wicketkeeper. And look at that. That is what we play for. People in the same society vicinity may not have spoken to each other quite a lot, may have just seen each other. Today they are hugging each other. That is what we play for. Today Bhakti Park Tigers are looking good. One AVIGHNA is also looking good. Time for the senior guys to show some strength. Vedant Gowde has, we have been playing slightly under pressure. And a medium pacer becomes more difficult because the ball comes on slowly. So on a slower wicket, if you are bowling quick, very quick, it will be an easy mate for the batters to handle. So flip sides, 88 for 2, again healthy run rate, 11 runs in that Preet Rathod over. Rohit, who gave away 9 runs, picked an important wicket. He might hit him into the covers for a sixer. Strong technique. Expect Rohit to be hit into that covers direction, maybe against the spin. That's beautifully bowled. Just holding up, just getting the length slightly short. That's nicely bowled. That's beautifully bowled. And Ash Mehta again. Good work. He has been really good in the tournament, giving his all for the team. He bowled really well in the first match which he played for AVIGHNA. May not have all the skills, but when it comes to commitment, he is 100%. Vedant Gowde, 9 runs of just 4 balls. He loves to hit off spinners, and he is very prolific against them, but there is where he can lose his wicket as well. 1 run, just 1 run in this over. Sunny Som wanted to, challenging his legs actually. He is not a chicken, hot spring chicken anymore. Oh, that's beautiful. What a shot that is. Full of class and elegance. You don't have to hit the ball very hard to get boundaries. It is sometimes artistry and good work like this. Sunny Som, wonderful. Just accentuating the fact that it's not about always hitting the ball and going fast and furious. Oh, beautiful. This is sometimes soft and technical, and elegance is the word. Wonderfully done. A silky sweep shot to get his first boundary. That would give him immense pleasure. That first boundary done with a lot of delicate touch and panache. Vedant Gowde, meanwhile, he has got a couple of boundaries. One, the Bumrah like action. Bumrah is Jasprit, this man is Preet Rathod. Just have a closer look at his bowling action. Straight arm action, just like Jasprit does, with wide of the crease. Oh, wanted to replicate the shot what Sunny played against the spinner, and very good running that is. That is what young lungs can do. But Sunny, he is showing good fitness levels as well. Both of them on 10 and 9 respectively, 96 for 2. So that consistent run rate which they had maintained of 11 runs per over has just dropped down to 10.5 runs per over now. Maybe slightly less than that, 10.29. Watch out for a big shot now. Yes, he was almost going to hit that. That's a cracking square drive. A couple of shots which he played where he got the boundaries, where there was a lot of good fortune in that. It wasn't of the middle of the bat, he wasn't in control, but this would give him immense satisfaction. That just raced away along the turf. Superb square drive. Absolutely no chance even Ash had over there. Ash Mehta in that wideish third man region. So both the partners putting their crime together. Batsman number 1 and 2 had a good share. He wanted to lift it like Shubman Gill does, lifting his back leg and flicking it over. Almost all his attributes, body, mannerisms are like him. He is built like Shubman Gill. All those features of being a very good batsman. He needs to work a little more hard. This man can have better prospects in whatever level of cricket he is playing. His father is a coach in Bhakti Park. They all run a cricketing training institute over there, and his father played tennis ball cricket also really well. He was a famous player. Vijay Gowde. They have some good players, Mr. Achrekar, Mr. Gowde. These were all big names in cricket over there, and the children are carrying the legacy. Oh, what a shot! This has to be the shot of the day. Oh, cracking square drive on the knees. Oh, beautiful to watch. Beautiful to watch. This has to be the best shot of the day for me. Oh, look at it. Oh, what a shot. This man has to be 45 plus, but what brilliance. Oh, look at him. Superb. Oh, look at the confidence. No amount of bank balance in your bank will give you that kind of satisfaction. The satisfaction after you get hitting a shot like that. Brilliant to watch, Sunny. That's the reason I said Vishal Miglani, Sunny Soam, these are the guys who play regular cricket. There is Bhatia there, in Aditya Bhatia in the team who plays regular cricket. So 3-4 people. It's that's beautifully bowled, a Yorker. And Preet is quick. It's not easy to hit boundaries against him. So 2 beautiful square drives, one in front of square, one behind square, both superb, outdoing each other. Vedant Gowde's shot was almost like a bullet, and this was slightly more quicker than that. Let's come back after a hydration break. 107 for 2, run rate of 10.7 runs per over.
रुद्राक्ष भगवान शिव का एक पवित्र वरदान है जो आपकी जिंदगी बदल सकता है, जो शांति, समृद्धि, खुशियां और धन संपत्ति लेकर आता है। रुद्राक्ष को पहनने या अपने पास रखने से पॉजिटिव एनर्जी अट्रैक्ट होती है, मन शांत होता है और फाइनेंशियल स्टेबिलिटी आती है। ये सिर्फ एक प्रतीक नहीं है, बल्कि एक रास्ता है उज्जवल भविष्य का। रुद्राक्ष पहनकर या घर में रखकर शांति, खुशियां और समृद्धि को बढ़ावा दें। हमारी ई पूजा के कलेक्शन को एक्सप्लोर करें और अपनी जिंदगी में शांति और समृद्धि लाएं। आज ही खरीदें और रुद्राक्ष की शक्तियों का अनुभव करें। ई पूजा में आपका स्वागत है। भारत का पहला ऑनलाइन पोर्टल जो आपको घर बैठे ही ईश्वर से जोड़ता है। भारत भर में 3,600 से ज्यादा मंदिरों तक पहुंच के साथ ई पूजा आपका वन स्टॉप दिव्यता पोर्टल है, जो आपको जब भी और जहां भी जरूरत हो धार्मिक पूजाओं की एक विस्तृत श्रृंखला प्रदान करता है। नवग्रह दोष के लिए उपाय पूजा से लेकर काल सर्प दोष पूजा या धन, समृद्धि और स्वास्थ्य के लिए अनुष्ठान तक ई पूजा आपकी सभी आध्यात्मिक जरूरतों को पूरा करता है। 3,600 मंदिरों में से किसी में भी अपनी मनचाही पूजा बुक करें और चुने हुए दिन पर यह आपके लिए आयोजित की जाएगी। हम सुनिश्चित करते हैं कि सभी अनुष्ठान आपकी ओर से व्यक्तिगत रूप से आयोजित किए जाए। प्राथमिकता दर्शन, निर्देशित मंदिर भ्रमण और 60 से ज्यादा प्रसिद्ध मंदिरों में विशेष पूजा जैसी हमारी विशेष सेवाओं के साथ मन की शांति का अनुभव करें। ई पूजा आध्यात्मिक संतुष्टि को आसान और लाभकारी दोनों बनाता है। अभी पूजा बुक करें और अपनी अगली बुकिंग के लिए मुफ्त 1,151 रुपए का वाउचर पाएं। अधिक जानकारी या सहायता के लिए हमारी वेबसाइट epuja.co.in पर जाइए या हमसे 180042543333 या +9 180888226466 पर टोल फ्री संपर्क करें।
lot of action happening in this over. Couple of two big wickets. One keeping low for Aditya Bhatia and Sunny Som, number 3 batsman, getting out. Homet Sheikh, the big hitter, comes in. He stays for 4-5 overs. It's going to be 200 for the Bhakti Park Tigers today. That's beautifully bowled. Rohit, first 2 overs he was brilliant. Wasn't able to get any wickets. He has got a couple in the same over. Vedant's presence over there is going to be important now. 114 for 4 at the end of 11 overs. 10.36 is the run projected. Score is 207. 10.36 is the current run rate. A double wicket over in which he got batsman number 3 and batsman number 5, Aditya Bhatia, one of their most experienced batters. Yeah, a new bowler for the first time. And some words of wisdom from the experienced player. Good to see a young man on show. Oh, what a watch. First ball, right on spot. That's a good move by AVIGHNA, giving opportunities to all their players. There are so many of them who play. So AVIGHNA and Bhakti Park Tigers, both in pursuit to get their first victory. Bhakti Park Tigers almost defended 126 brilliantly, but for the last 9th wicket partnership and brilliance from Anand, who got 53 runs in just 29 deliveries, was the game changer. They had lost all the wickets. The run rate was in excess of 10, and it was Anand who got them through. Oh, what a cracking cover drive straight to the fielder though. Ronil was in the way. Another player who plays a lot of good tennis ball cricket is Ronil. Most of these players are not the ones who are regular leather ball cricketers, but this young man seems to be a good bowler. Jaivir Shah seems to be a proper leather ball cricketer with a nice smooth action, and oh, very well bowled. As he grows up, as he builds some muscles along with the age, when he becomes stronger, he would be a very difficult bowler to handle. Jaivir Shah, right now he has done all right against one of the biggest hard hitters of Bhakti Park, that is Homet Sheikh. Homet needs to take some time. Homet does not have to hurry. Homet needs to play for 3-4 overs. He'll hit at least 4 to 5 sixes if he stays there for 5 overs. And 6 every over is manageable by this man. Almost getting him out. What an over this has been so far. Twice he has beaten Umaid, especially with a pace which is not coming out. The ball is just stopping. It's not a wicket which is ultra quick. It's a wicket which the ball slightly comes slowly. And this has to be the wicket which actually is an ideal wicket for matches like Society. You don't want a wicket which is ultra quick with a lot of grass on it, with an awkward bounce on it, with balls rising up to the throat level. It's an ideal wicket for this tournament. Safety is also of paramount importance. Oh, that is what Umaid can do. But that's very high. It hasn't gone. It is a very difficult chance. Oh, beautifully taken by Preet Rathod. He has dismissed the young man Jaivir Shah. First over bowls for his team and gets a very big hitter, Umaid, out. Oh, Umaid has failed to deliver again. I have seen him hitting so many sixes in Fatima, so many sixes in Sumaya, in difficult bowlers than this. But Society Premier League, it's just not his cup of tea. He is not doing that well. In spite of the bowling standard, not that great as he plays in the other leagues. But still in Society Premier League, Vishal Miglani and Homet Sheikh, they do not have a great story to recall. But a nice romantic start, a start to remember for Jaivir Shah. Everything falling in place. The young man has bowled 5 deliveries. The young man has got the biggest 6-hitting machine of the opposition out without scoring. Nilesh Kangne, he comes into bat. He was the one who opened the innings last time when he played, kept wickets for the team. Today it is his responsibility to come in at number 6 and steady the ship. It is up to Vedant Gowde now. Vedant Gowde, what he does. Also Ankush is there. Ankush can be a force. Oh, wicket Madden. Has he got 2 in 2? Not out, says Rohit. Absolutely correct decision. Superb. Umpiring has been of the highest quality. Umpire Rohit Paul, man from Shivdi. Wonderfully, the bat hitting the turf. Great call. Look at him, all the angles. Good work by the cameraman as well, exploring all the different angles to watch it out. So vociferous, confident appeal. Umpire was confident himself. What an over this has been. Let's have a look at what he gave in the last 6 balls. The maiden over, which we saw. All 6 balls right on spot. A wicket maiden over from the young man. It was brilliant to watch. Let's see what he has done exactly. Young man Jaivir Shah, it's good to see. This is what is Society Premier League. Kunal Bhatia, Shiva Konar, and all these guys would be excited to see what they are seeing now. The concept of having societies playing against each other, a new concept, and which they were forced to get the second edition just in 2 months. And take my word, it's going to be a super hit tournament. Still a lot of things are going to come, and it's a perfect opportunity for people to come together and celebrate and get to know each other, make some new friendships, get the old bond stronger, and enjoy your favorite game. Cricket is that common thread which is going to bind the different people from different cultures in the same society, and India within the society. Oh, what a shot! That is what Vedant Gevde is capable of. He can hit massive sixes. That is the longest part of the ground. He cleared it with it. That is why he is a prolific hitter against the leg off spin bowling. He has hit sixer against Rohit, who has been the chief tormentor, picking up 3 wickets. And Rohit has been deposited into that mid-wicket cow corner sixer by Vedant Gaude. He loves off spin bowling. He is the one who has played this in his nets for 1,000 times. He practices this shot so much, and all that practice is for execution on the ground, in the match, in the tournament, in match situation. There is Ankush still to come, so all the bright chances that it's going to be some interesting viewing in the next few hours. And wasn't able to follow it up, just almost predetermining what is going to come next. That is where the problem lies. When you prejudice, predetermine, there is where the problem comes. So Vedant Gaude, watch out for a big shot coming. Watch out for another sixer. Oh, in fact, he hits a boundary. That was a freebie, but that was very well played. Every time you get a full toss, you to get too excited and you hit a ball very hard and you end up giving a wicket. He used his presence of mind, wasn't trying to be too greedy, just helped it along its way to get a secured boundary instead of going for a shot which may balloon up in sky and lose it. The best shot against a full toss is a cross batted shot. You should always go for it, because playing it with the straight bat becomes a problem. It can become big on you. So he just helped it along its way. Watch out for the big sixer even. He might not stop Vedant. He might go big. But he should be careful against Rohit. He has got 10 runs against him. It's both sides. It's a double-edged sword. Let's see what Vedant decides to. Whether he is going to constrain himself or he is going to go for it. Almost got his man. This has been super bowling performance by Rohit after being hit for a 6er and a 4. That was his first bad ball, the full toss which he bowled, and he's bowled brilliantly. The 6 was hit off a very good ball, but full toss was the only bad ball in his whole spell. So kudos to him for bowling such wonderful spell of bowling against the run of play where the team was down in terms, that opposition going at 12 runs per over. He has bowled brilliantly to come back and take those 2 top 3 wickets, and he finishes a spell with the dot ball. 4 overs, 3 wickets and 32 runs. Not bad returns for an off spinner. 124 for 5 at the end of 13. The run rate slightly under 10 runs per over now. What the young man Jaivir Shah bowled in his maiden debut over in the Society Premier League. The young man maybe 14, 15, 16, not more than that. At the most 17, not able to tell the age of the young chaps anymore. Yeah, that's the first one. Humaid, the new man. Humaid from Bhakti Park is the hard-hitting machine. See, that fielding also accentuating the fact that how important it is. It allowed him to stay there. Third ball, that's the 4th delivery, was completed between of the offside edge. Then this one, that was the 5th delivery, the penultimate delivery, and beautifully taken. Most often than not, these catches are dropped, but what an over of Society Premier League for the young man. He pulls his 2nd over. Oh, that's beautifully bowled. And as soon as you get a wicket, there is an extra zip in your bowling. If when you're confident, you are successful. And if you're successful, your confidence manifold. It's a cyclic thing. So after that success, his confidence has rubbed off into his bowling. The young man has bowled 7 dot balls in a row, which is quite an achievement for a team which has been under the pump for giving away a lot of runs. But the fielder supported. The fielder at extra cover stopped. Ronil was the one who stopped a full-blooded drive, and that is what also helped to just pile on the agony for Humaid, who gave his wicket away, trying to hit a big shot. Oh, he has taken 2! He has taken 2! What brilliant performance by the young man, and that's a very big wicket. Another big wicket. Nilesh Kangne would have stayed there, and he would have been the binding factor. Oh, young man JV Shah, he is tremendous. Look at others supporting him, the young faces around him. Mokshit, so happy for him. Look at the smile on Mokshit's face. And that is what also is a good quality, to be happy for your mates. There's a slower bouncer getting a big wicket. Look at him celebrate. The young man with the specs has a different vision for his team, and his vision is in the right spot. The wicketkeeper mopping it up, and look at everyone, Sahil and everyone. Look at the young man. Oh, those embraces, those hugs, those celebrations. That is what we play for. Forget about the result. The young man, and see, even the opening batting partner comes in to congratulate. You all play for this. We all play for this small little successes and celebrations. Oh, Jaivir Shah has bowled 9 balls on the trot, 9 dot deliveries on the trot. Last time Yash Thadeshwar was the one who bowled 16, 17 or 15 dot balls on a row, I think. I don't remember it precisely. He gave away 21 runs in the first over, and after that he bowled, just gave away 1 run in the next 2.5 overs or something like that. 13, 14, maybe 10 or 12, I don't remember, but more than 10 dot balls in a row. That chain would be broken. Commentator's curse, white ball. That's the first run which he concedes. The figure shows 2 for 1 now. Yeah, almost like a football score. This is Manchester United versus Manchester City. It's going to be Real Madrid versus Barcelona, whichever you want to take it. It's going to be Germany versus the Argentina, whatever you want to take it. Argentina versus France. It's not a soccer score. It is Jaivir Shah's figures. 2 wickets and just 1 run. And 1.5 overs. An economy of less than 1 runs per over. Oh, that's beautifully slashed, but good protection. 2 for 2. If you're talking about soccer terms, 2 goals apiece now. 2 runs, 2 wickets, and in the second over, all 2s for the young man. Talking about 2s, one man who was famous for taking 2s was Michael Bevan. You're very difficult to get 2s on this ground. It's a smallish ground. Watch out for Vedant. Young man against young man. He might hit him for a 6er. Oh, he missed out. Wasn't anticipating an easy meet ball like that. He was almost surprised to get a ball like that from Jaivir and missed out on an opportunity. Could have hit it anywhere on the roof of Khalsa. Jaivir, 2 overs, 1.5 overs, 2 runs, 2 wicket. Last ball of Jaivir's second over. Oh, he was going to go for it. That is young men going at each other. 2 overs, 2 runs, 2 wickets. 2-2 for the young man. The man with the specs. He has... Oh, look at him. Good to see. All the focus on the young man. Even the cameraman understands who the man is. Who's stealing the limelight. 1-6 for 6 at the end of 14 overs. So run rate from 12 to 11 to 10 to it is almost 9 runs per over. It's exactly 9 runs per over. 14 nines are 126. I'm slightly alright in mathematics. The captain comes into bowl, Ankit Gala. Bowled all right in the last match. He was taken for runs in the last over, but other than that he bowled well, Ankit Gala. Ankush is explosive. Ankush and Vedant probably the two best guys to be there at this stage. And look at him hammer that ball. He is a man who will hit with a lot of force. He gets off the mark with a cracking boundary. And he is the one who can give them a lot of runs. He's got his daughter's name on his back, I think, Vaishnavi. Young man, banker, working in RBI, along with Vedant Gowde. He is a student in his college, maybe 19-20 years old, 21 maybe at the most. So RBI banker along with a young budding cricketer, Vedant Gowde. Ankush Rajan. Ankush is the one who's going to. So it's almost like a sword in his hand. He's decided to come with an aggressive mindset. He's got 5 runs of 4 balls. Ankush versus Ankit. He's going to go for his shots. Take my word, he's not going to hold himself back. Oh, that's beautifully played. Very well bowled. Almost got his man, Ankit Gara. Fantastic. Oh, look at them running. These two are real quick. Oh, there wasn't a second in it. These two young athletic men. He is supremely fit. Ankush, both these Marathi boys would be trying to put up a big score. That's very well bowled. Same direction. One run this time. Ashish there. The score 133, 134 for 6. No, only 5 viewers saying people should be watching them a little more, encouraging, supporting them. Bhakti Park is a big society, and so is one AVIGHNA. So if once they start winning, the interest for that will increase. So they need to start winning and winning quickly. Vedant Gowde 25-17. Beautifully played into the covers. There has to be a second in it, even if it is Manish. 2 runs added to the total. Oh, that is what young legs can do. Oh, so some time back I said it is very difficult to get 2s on this ground. These two guys have done something which others have not found it easy. Yes, took very quick runs, fantastic running between the wickets. So people from the 90s, most of them are fielding and also playing their cricket. The 90s, they would love to see this doubles, because that is what the cricket was of Robin Singh, Ajay Jadeja, Yuvraj Singh, Mohammad Kaif later on. People have forgotten the art of running now. They just want to hammer everything. Young people like Abhishek Sharma, Sanju Samson, people like them, they blast. People like Abhishek Sharma, they believe in hitting sixes. Got out on a 0 on the first match. Next match he got century. And all you guys should go on to the JFSC page, Instagram page, jfsc.in, and you can see all the small little achievements which you guys have achieved on this ground. Some nice memories for you to remember, some mistakes which you have committed, and the way you have risen in difficult situations, the falls which you had. Everything is nice to see and have a look back at. But right now, one man who's looking really ominous and proving to be the savior for them is a young Jaivir. So everything in his name is perfect. Jai means victory, Veer means somebody who is courageous. He has been courageous and he has been victorious. Now that is beautifully done. Oh, good stop, great stop from the opening batter. Super work. Saved 4 runs for the team. That ball was travelling. He was very well placed. More than 45. It is almost 50 degrees. Not the normal 45 which you have at short fine leg. Very well bowled, the young man. He has bowled 12 dot deliveries. In fact, 13 dot deliveries. Only one run off the bat and one wide. So out of the 14 balls he has bowled 13 dot deliveries. 95%. In fact, more than that, little more than that. All dot deliveries. Exceptional. This might travel now. This is going to travel too far. I think he's going to go for a big boundary or a sixer. In fact, it's a wide. A wide that will help the scoring. The run rate again 9 runs per over. So they're getting runs from the other end. So that is good for them. But Javier is the one who has just put a tap on the other side. And Javier is almost like a Saukar from a village where he is only interested in taking interest. Some Byajkhor Saukar which we see in old movies. Very difficult to get anything out of him. This one is going to travel though. Take my word, it's going to go for a boundary or a sixer. Oh, wonderfully bowled. I take my words back. Superb bowling. Because Ankush is a very... oh my god. Was that needed? In fact, he went for a run. That is the reason he went for that throw. He's a strong man. He will not show his pain. Very well run single. And that was good. Ankush is very dangerous batter. He's rarely kept quiet. Javier managed to do it for 3 balls on a trot. Kudos to him. Because he's been prolific against any bowler. He may not be the best and most talented Ankush. Ankush Andhare can hit boundaries and sixes at will. But he has kept him quiet, Javier. And that's nicely done. Just turning it around the corner, playing normal cricket. Vedant Gowde, he can get a lot of runs playing normal basic cricket. You don't have to go for manufacturing different shots. He just plays normal cricket. His small defensive prods can also go for boundaries. Such is the power of the young man and the timing. Just has to play normal cricket. He might be the one who gives them a very big score today. He stays there for the next 5 overs. His team will see 190 also. He has a capacity of scoring 55 plus runs in the last 5. Oh, that's a wide. First bad ball for Javier. First bad ball. The young man has had a dream start. Came in at probably a situation where they had lost a few wickets. He took a wicket, in fact 2 of them, and put them further back into agony. 3 wickets for the off spinner and 2 wickets for the young Javier. 2 balls remaining. I strongly feel Vedant will try and get both the balls for boundaries. He will not allow a young man to dominate him. Nicely bowled. Superb bowling. Preet Rathod's the man at wideish long off. The last ball of a very good over. Only for that one bad ball, a wide ball and a boundaries. It's been a very good over. Jaivir Shah. It is the story of tonight. That is what I was talking about, Ankush. He can hit the ball very hard. One bad ball width offered and he is being penalized, but not a bad over at all. His figures 2 for 14, easily outdoing any other bowler. 147 for 6. Ankush and Vedant are very dangerous. The game may run away from one AVIGHNA. They need to pick both of them out. JFSC Society Premier League, the experienced war horse comes in for a combat. Manish, my favorite bowler. Society, if you want to have some advertisement from brand making from Society Premier League, he has to be the brand ambassador. Manish. And he comes in almost every time to bowl against the best batters of the opposition. He's not the one who will try and bowl easy overs. He'll bowl the difficult overs in the power play. Also, he'll come at the death and try and pick wickets. And he loves to challenge best batters. He's not the one who is going to hide back and wait for opportunities to bowl in easy situations. Oh, that is a chance. Just short of Ankit Gala. A single that will take the score to 149. 148, I beg your pardon. 148 for 6. 3.4 overs remaining. Manish, 1 for 28. That's down the legs. Oh my god, I thought it was going down leg. He's been given out. Maybe the angle with which what we are following is not the right one, because we are seeing it from third man, and that is LBW, because he went across the line, and every time you do that you are in trouble. So 2 wickets for Manish, and this one was leg before the wicket, a crucial wicket, and that will help them to keep them below 190, because Ankush would have been very dangerous. Rakesh there, he is their important player. Let's see what Rakesh is going to do today. Rakesh Jain, their opening batter, if he clicks, and along with Preet and some help from Ronish, they should be able to fight and chase this down. One man, yeah, the man with the beards, he is also their one of their better batters. Just do not recall his name. He is a fantastic batter though. Yeah, the one in your screen with the hands on the hips. If he gets going, he can hit big boundaries and sixes. Very strong boundary hitter, just like Umaid. One man who is the biggest threat and has been the best bowler of the tournament so far for me is Amok Patkar. In spite of losing last 2 matches, he has got twice 4 wickets and has been the best bowler. Even if the team is losing, he is the one who has outshone others. Manish, oh, that's very well bowled, and that will run away. 4 runs, in fact 4 wides. Five wides, that will take the score to 153. Very rarely do we see Manish doing that. Almost chopping on to the stumps, Amok Patkar. Single. That will take the score to 155. 154 for 7. Still 20 balls remaining. If they happen to get 8 runs per over, they'll get to 180. If they get 9 runs per over, they'll get to 190. In fact, they'll have to be a little more than that. 10 runs per over needed to get close to 190. Single. There was a second in it. Vedant, not a good call. That could have been a double over there. Last ball of Manish's spell. A successful one. Good bowling from Manish. Again proving his credential. Again proving his worth. He might pick another in this last ball. Straight to the fielder, and they sneak a single. 156 for 7 at the end of 17 overs. So 120, 156 for 7 is what the score is. .34 of 24. .156 for 7. Preet Rathod into his last over. Slightly expensive side because last match he bowled well. Amuk Patkar should Vedant Gowde should take strike more often than not now. Should no point him in not taking deliveries. When he's set now, he should make it big. Oh, that's cracking cover drive. What a shot that is. Using his speed, Amuk Patkar showing his credentials as an all-rounder. He can be one of the best bowlers of the tournament, but he can play shots like that. He's a good package for the side. In spite of having so many good players, the team is not getting the desired result. They have Vishal, they have Aditya Bhatia, they have Vedant Gowde, they have Ankush. They also have the best bowler in their side, Amuk Patkar. They have Humed, the biggest hitter. They have almost all those increases. Even they have a very good opener, Pratik Garg. They have Sangeet Sanisom, the experienced batter. So many attributes. Young man, Ansh also in the team. Still, they are not able to put up a win. So something somewhere wrong. They are not getting the combination right. They are not playing properly as a team. That's very well bowled. Probably they need Vishal to fire. Vishal is scoring 80-90 runs everywhere in Mumbai. In Society Premier League, somehow he's not been able to put up those kind of performances. He's got a rollicking start today, but was caught LBW by Manish. Preet Rathod, he hasn't got wickets. Will he get Amuk Patkar? 160 for 7. Very well bowled. Couple of balls remaining in Amuk's spell. This has been his best over. In spite of a boundary being hit, the boundary was hit off a good ball. That's what I was talking about. Try and bowl balls in good areas, and try and use pace as your ally and not something which goes against you. If you are putting up pace and the pace is wayward, edges are going to fly away. Couple of balls remaining in Preet's last over. That's a full toss, but good stop, half stop. There was no one. Will they go for a second chance of a run out? But they do it easily. 162 for 7. Preet Rathod, none for 35. His figures read not bad. His first 2 overs went for plenty. The last 3rd and 4th over he has come back well. The last ball of Preet's spell. Amuk Patkar, 8 of 7, got a boundary and a couple in this over so far. A boundary here will be perfect for Bhakti Park Tigers. Preet would like a wicket though. He gets a boundary. He gets a boundary. Very difficult to stop on that short boundary. Even Rakesh Jain with a dive could not stop that. 166 for 7 at the end of 18 overs. 180 is certain. If Vedant Gowde comes good, he may get his 50. He may get to 190, 195 as well. He can get 30 runs in the next 2 overs Vedant Gowde. So, one AVIGHNA have to take care of this man. They need to pick his wicket. This is the 3rd league match for Bhakti Park Tigers. Last match they almost won against Crescent Warrior Club. They lost against NCP. So they would expect better returns in the next 2 matches. One AVIGHNA also would like to register their win. One plays 1, 2 plays 2, 3 plays 3, 4 plays 4 and 5 plays 5 was the pattern last year. Let's see which teams are going to tabletop. And which teams play platinum finals and gold and diamond. of the inside half of the bat. Some good fortune for Vedant. That would be a couple of runs. Rakesh Jain giving a chase. 2 runs added. Vedant moves on to 36. Ankit Gala, very cool, calm captain, leads the side really well. A very calming, soothing personality. Right now, one man who has been very aggressive is Vedant. He will step on the gas now. He is the one who's going to go berserk in the last 11 balls. Watch out for him going for every ball now. Oh, he tried to hit it too hard. There is where the timing goes awry. He's a good fielder, don't even think about it. Preet. It's a good start by Ankit in the first 2 balls, just 3 runs conceded. Anything below 10 would be a good return over here for him. And 12 to 15 is what Amog and Vedant would be looking for every over. They got 3 in the first 2. Very well bowled. Straight to the fielder, they steal a single. Ankit Gala. In fact, they refuted a single. So dot delivery. Well, that's not good from Bhakti Park Tigers. They should have taken that single. That is run away for a boundary. Will Mehul stop? Oh, good stop, Mehul. Fantastic stop. Last 2 balls of Ankit's spell. A good call by the umpire. Amok Patkar, he has had major strike in this over. He has got 3 runs in 4 balls. Not good enough, Amok. Not good enough at all. Score would have been real 190. 180 also would be a luxury now. That's a cracking hit. Oh, what a catch! This has to be the correct catch of the tournament. Oh, wonderful. That has to be the correct catch of the tournament. Forget about the match. Forget about anything. This has to be the best catch of both the seasons. So forget about Society Premier League Season 2.0. This has been the best catch of both the seasons put together. Preet Rathod has pulled up an international level stuff catch. What a catch! What a catch! This is the best catch of the tournament. Connect catch of the match. And this has to be the best effort of the match. What a catch. We'll have a highlight package for the day, and if you want to keep some clippings for the next year, it is going to be this one. What a catch that was. Brilliant to watch. Superb catch that would be played over and over and over again. Right now we'll hold back that catch. We'll have a look at it later on because all the focus would be on Vedant Gowde. It was 6 for all the money and he took a Jaffa. A catch to remember. Running towards his right on the ropes. On the rocks the team was, but he was very stable and he took it beautifully. Vedant Gowde has to play all 6 deliveries. As simple as that. Adi is a good batter. Adi is a good bowler in fact. Adi should be bowling today. The young man, a young lawyer. A criminal lawyer in making, Adi. Young man who is doing his law. The family has a big law firm. They are into criminal justice, criminal lawyers they are. Yes, nothing criminal about it here. They just want to get some legal runs. These are illegal deliveries which are helping them out. White balls. So 6 legal deliveries remaining, and the man who is doing law is on the non-striking end. Striking end, it is Vedant Gowde. That's an edge. These are 42 test runs. The intent is more important than anything. It's a very good ball by Mehul, probably their best bowler. And today he has been taken for runs. Very rarely do we see Mehul Jain being taken for runs. Mehul Jain has bowled better than Manish, who is their stalwart. But Mehul has been bowling the best in the last 2 years for this team. And today, it wasn't his day today. He has given away 37. A bowler who can get the ball moving away. One who keeps his calm. That's good comeback by the young man. Mehul Jain, great comeback. After being pumped, giving away a lot of runs, any bowler can be hit for runs on this ground. And especially on this wicket, which is a slow wicket, the new ball can actually benefit the batters, where the ball comes onto the bat rather quickly with nice bounce, and it becomes difficult as the innings goes on. That's what they say. Vedant Gowde, he might get his 50 in the next 4 balls. Not like that. He is bowling perfectly outside the off stump. The ball is keeping a little low. Adi, yes, young man who would be paid for giving advice after some years is giving free advice to his mate from the society. Trying to hit it too hard. Will Adi go for the second? That is what he should do. But he is the best fielder, and that's good running from Adi. That is young legs. Sometimes without even hitting the ball, you contribute. Adi has just shown what teamwork is, and that those 2 runs would be detrimental in the final analysis. The last ball, he may not get his half century because he might fall short, just 1 shot, even if he gets a sixer. 182, will it go for a boundary? That's the only question. That has gone for a big save. That's a sixer. What a shot, but heartbreak for him, just short of the half century by a solitary run. He won't mind that. A great hand, 188 for 8. Very good comeback by team AVIGHNA, but in the later part, Vedant Gowde was the one who gave them that sparkle. We'll have a closer look at the best catch which happened in the last over, and we'll have
ई पूजा में आपका स्वागत है। भारत का पहला ऑनलाइन पोर्टल जो आपको घर बैठे ही ईश्वर से जोड़ता है। भारत भर में 3600 से ज्यादा मंदिरों तक पहुंच के साथ ई पूजा आपका वन स्टॉप दिव्यता पोर्टल है, जो आपको जब भी और जहां भी जरूरत हो धार्मिक पूजाओं की एक विस्तृत श्रृंखला प्रदान करता है। नवग्रह दोष के लिए उपाय पूजा से लेकर काल सर्प दोष पूजा या धन, समृद्धि और स्वास्थ्य के लिए अनुष्ठान तक ई पूजा आपकी सभी आध्यात्मिक जरूरतों को पूरा करता है। 3600 मंदिरों में से किसी में भी अपनी मनचाही पूजा बुक करें और चुने हुए दिन पर यह आपके लिए आयोजित की जाएगी। हम सुनिश्चित करते हैं कि सभी अनुष्ठान आपकी ओर से व्यक्तिगत रूप से आयोजित किए जाए। प्राथमिकता दर्शन, निर्देशित मंदिर भ्रमण और 60 से ज्यादा प्रसिद्ध मंदिरों में विशेष पूजा जैसी हमारी विशेष सेवाओं के साथ मन की शांति का अनुभव करें। ई पूजा आध्यात्मिक संतुष्टि को आसान और लाभकारी दोनों बनाता है। अभी पूजा बुक करें और अपनी अगली बुकिंग के लिए मुफ्त 1151 रुपए का वाउचर पाएं। रुद्राक्ष भगवान शिव का एक पवित्र वरदान है जो आपकी जिंदगी बदल सकता है, जो शांति, समृद्धि, खुशियां और धन संपत्ति लेकर आता है। रुद्राक्ष को पहनने या अपने पास रखने से पॉजिटिव एनर्जी अट्रैक्ट होती है, मन शांत होता है और फाइनेंशियल स्टेबिलिटी आती है। ये सिर्फ एक प्रतीक नहीं है, बल्कि एक रास्ता है उज्जवल भविष्य का। रुद्राक्ष पहनकर या घर में रखकर शांति, खुशियां और समृद्धि को बढ़ावा दें। हमारी ई पूजा के कलेक्शन को एक्सप्लोर करें और अपनी जिंदगी में शांति और समृद्धि लाएं। आज ही खरीदें और रुद्राक्ष की शक्तियों का अनुभव करें। ई पूजा में आपका स्वागत है। भारत का पहला ऑनलाइन पोर्टल जो आपको घर बैठे ही ईश्वर से जोड़ता है। भारत भर में 3600 से ज्यादा मंदिरों तक पहुंच के साथ ई पूजा आपका वन स्टॉप दिव्यता पोर्टल है, जो आपको जब भी और जहां भी जरूरत हो धार्मिक पूजाओं की एक विस्तृत श्रृंखला प्रदान करता है। नवग्रह दोष के लिए उपाय पूजा से लेकर काल सर्प दोष पूजा या धन, समृद्धि और स्वास्थ्य के लिए अनुष्ठान तक ई पूजा आपकी सभी आध्यात्मिक जरूरतों को पूरा करता है। 3600 मंदिरों में से किसी में भी अपनी मनचाही पूजा बुक करें और चुने हुए दिन पर यह आपके लिए आयोजित की जाएगी। हम सुनिश्चित करते हैं कि सभी अनुष्ठान आपकी ओर से व्यक्तिगत रूप से आयोजित किए जाए। प्राथमिकता दर्शन, निर्देशित मंदिर भ्रमण और 60 से ज्यादा प्रसिद्ध मंदिरों में विशेष पूजा जैसी हमारी विशेष सेवाओं के साथ मन की शांति का अनुभव करें। ई पूजा आध्यात्मिक संतुष्टि को आसान और लाभकारी दोनों बनाता है। अभी पूजा बुक करें और अपनी अगली बुकिंग के लिए मुफ्त 1151 रुपए का वाउचर पाएं। अधिक जानकारी या सहायता के लिए हमारी वेबसाइट epuja.co.in पर जाइए या हमसे 180042543333 या +9 180888226466 पर टोल फ्री संपर्क करें। ई पूजा आप जहां भी हों आपको दिव्यता से जोड़ता है। ई पूजा में आपका स्वागत है। भारत का पहला ऑनलाइन पोर्टल जो आपको घर बैठे ही ईश्वर से जोड़ता है। भारत भर में 3600 से ज्यादा मंदिरों तक पहुंच के साथ ई पूजा आपका वन स्टॉप दिव्यता पोर्टल है, जो आपको जब भी और जहां भी जरूरत हो धार्मिक पूजाओं की एक विस्तृत श्रृंखला प्रदान करता है। नवग्रह दोष के लिए उपाय पूजा से लेकर काल सर्प दोष पूजा या धन, समृद्धि और स्वास्थ्य के लिए अनुष्ठान तक ई पूजा आपकी सभी आध्यात्मिक जरूरतों को पूरा करता है। 3600 मंदिरों में से किसी में भी अपनी मनचाही पूजा बुक करें और चुने हुए दिन पर यह आपके लिए आयोजित की जाएगी। हम सुनिश्चित करते हैं कि सभी अनुष्ठान आपकी ओर से व्यक्तिगत रूप से आयोजित किए जाए। प्राथमिकता दर्शन, निर्देशित मंदिर भ्रमण और 60 से ज्यादा प्रसिद्ध मंदिरों में विशेष पूजा जैसी हमारी विशेष सेवाओं के साथ मन की शांति का अनुभव करें। ई पूजा आध्यात्मिक संतुष्टि को आसान और लाभकारी दोनों बनाता है। अभी पूजा बुक करें और अपनी अगली बुकिंग के लिए मुफ्त 1151 रुपए का वाउचर पाएं। अधिक जानकारी या सहायता के लिए हमारी वेबसाइट epuja.co.in पर जाइए या हमसे 180042543333 या +9 180888226466 पर टोल फ्री संपर्क करें। ई पूजा आप जहां भी हों आपको दिव्यता से जोड़ता है। ई पूजा में आपका स्वागत है। भारत का पहला ऑनलाइन पोर्टल जो आपको घर बैठे ही ईश्वर से जोड़ता है। भारत भर में 3600 से ज्यादा मंदिरों तक पहुंच के साथ ई पूजा आपका वन स्टॉप दिव्यता पोर्टल है, जो आपको जब भी और जहां भी जरूरत हो धार्मिक पूजाओं की एक विस्तृत श्रृंखला प्रदान करता है। नवग्रह दोष के लिए उपाय पूजा से लेकर काल सर्प दोष पूजा या धन, समृद्धि और स्वास्थ्य के लिए अनुष्ठान तक ई पूजा आपकी सभी आध्यात्मिक जरूरतों को पूरा करता है। 3600 मंदिरों में से किसी में भी अपनी मनचाही पूजा बुक करें और चुने हुए दिन पर यह आपके लिए आयोजित की जाएगी। हम सुनिश्चित करते हैं कि सभी अनुष्ठान आपकी ओर से व्यक्तिगत रूप से आयोजित किए जाए। प्राथमिकता दर्शन, निर्देशित मंदिर भ्रमण और 60 से ज्यादा प्रसिद्ध मंदिरों में विशेष पूजा जैसी हमारी विशेष सेवाओं के साथ मन की शांति का अनुभव करें। ई पूजा आध्यात्मिक संतुष्टि को आसान और लाभकारी दोनों बनाता है। अभी पूजा बुक करें और अपनी अगली बुकिंग के लिए मुफ्त 1151 रुपए का वाउचर पाएं। अधिक जानकारी या सहायता के लिए हमारी वेबसाइट epuja.co.in पर जाइए या हमसे 180042543333 या +9 180888226466 पर टोल फ्री संपर्क करें। ई पूजा आप जहां भी हों, आपको दिव्यता से जोड़ता है। ई पूजा में आपका स्वागत है। भारत का पहला ऑनलाइन पोर्टल जो आपको घर बैठे ही ईश्वर से जोड़ता है। भारत भर में 3600 से ज्यादा मंदिरों तक पहुंच के साथ ई पूजा आपका वन स्टॉप दिव्यता पोर्टल है, जो आपको जब भी और जहां भी जरूरत हो धार्मिक पूजाओं की एक विस्तृत श्रृंखला प्रदान करता है। नवग्रह दोष के लिए उपाय पूजा से लेकर काल सर्प दोष पूजा या धन, समृद्धि और स्वास्थ्य के लिए अनुष्ठान तक ई पूजा आपकी सभी आध्यात्मिक जरूरतों को पूरा करता है। 3600 मंदिरों में से किसी में भी अपनी मनचाही पूजा बुक करें और चुने हुए दिन पर यह आपके लिए आयोजित की जाएगी। हम सुनिश्चित करते हैं कि सभी अनुष्ठान आपकी ओर से व्यक्तिगत रूप से आयोजित किए जाए। प्राथमिकता दर्शन, निर्देशित मंदिर भ्रमण और 60 से ज्यादा प्रसिद्ध मंदिरों में विशेष पूजा जैसी हमारी विशेष सेवाओं के साथ मन की शांति का अनुभव करें। ई पूजा आध्यात्मिक संतुष्टि को आसान और लाभकारी दोनों बनाता है। अभी पूजा बुक करें और अपनी अगली बुकिंग के लिए मुफ्त 1151 रुपए का वाउचर पाएं। अधिक जानकारी या सहायता के लिए हमारी वेबसाइट epuja.co.in पर जाइए या हमसे 180042543333 या +9 180888226466 पर टोल फ्री संपर्क करें। ई पूजा आप जहां भी हों, आपको दिव्यता से जोड़ता है। ई पूजा में आपका स्वागत है। भारत का पहला ऑनलाइन पोर्टल जो आपको घर बैठे ही ईश्वर से जोड़ता है। भारत भर में 3600 से ज्यादा मंदिरों तक पहुंच के साथ ई पूजा आपका वन स्टॉप दिव्यता पोर्टल है, जो आपको जब भी और जहां भी जरूरत हो धार्मिक पूजाओं की एक विस्तृत श्रृंखला प्रदान करता है। नवग्रह दोष के लिए उपाय पूजा से लेकर काल सर्प दोष पूजा या धन, समृद्धि और स्वास्थ्य के लिए अनुष्ठान तक ई पूजा आपकी सभी आध्यात्मिक जरूरतों को पूरा करता है। 3600 मंदिरों में से किसी में भी अपनी मनचाही पूजा बुक करें और चुने हुए दिन पर यह आपके लिए आयोजित की जाएगी। हम सुनिश्चित करते हैं कि सभी अनुष्ठान आपकी ओर से व्यक्तिगत रूप से आयोजित किए जाए। प्राथमिकता दर्शन, निर्देशित मंदिर भ्रमण और 60 से ज्यादा प्रसिद्ध मंदिरों में विशेष पूजा जैसी हमारी विशेष सेवाओं के साथ मन की शांति का अनुभव करें। ई पूजा आध्यात्मिक संतुष्टि को आसान और लाभकारी दोनों बनाता है। अभी पूजा बुक करें और अपनी अगली बुकिंग के लिए मुफ्त 1151 रुपए का वाउचर पाएं। अधिक जानकारी या सहायता के लिए हमारी वेबसाइट epuja.co.in पर जाइए या हमसे 180042543333 या +9 18088822
Oh, that's beautifully. So Shabir Panjwani is playing for the first time, one of the senior most members. Ayan is there to watch his dad play. Oh, that is what is capable of Rakesh Jain. That's his first shot, first scoring shot for a sixer. That is what I was telling. Rakesh is the most important batsman. Probably one of the only few batters who play regular cricket, leather ball cricket. And he is gone strong again. 2 balls, 2 sixes. That is what I was talking about. They should have Ankush in the bowling 11. He is not. Maybe he will be coming later on. Has to be there in that bowling 11. Only for one match he was taken for runs. And this man is going berserk. This is another six, in fact, boundary. It stopped. I beg your pardon. Everything going wrong for me. 15 runs in 4 balls. Shabir bowled really well. That one he just held it back and almost creating a chance for himself. Rakesh Jain, what a nice start, giving the taste of their own medicine to the opposition. Shabir Panjwani. Short, can't be bowling there. It's a short boundary and it will go for a sixer. Rakesh Jain. This is simply superb. 3 sixes for him. He was LBW in the last match. 2 matches in 3 innings. He was LBW. The score at the end of number 1 is 21. Rakesh is on 20. 21 without loss. Amuk Patkar, man with the purple cap, highest wicket taker of the tournament. Twice he has taken 4 wickets in a match. Oh, that is beautiful, delicate touch by Ronish. Good throw. Amuk Patkar versus Rakesh Jain. Oh, that is beautiful. Not easy to hit the best bowler of the tournament in terms of one who has taken a lot of wickets, one who has bowled with a lot of economy. He is not the one who does super special things. He is not unplayable or something. He just puts the ball in the right areas and gets rewarded. And he has taken top wickets of the opposition. Not that he has taken wicket number 7, 8 and 9. He has taken top wickets. Batsman in number 1 to 6. And he has almost won the matches with his bowling, taking crucial wickets at important junctures. Top 3 wickets, then a wicket of batsman number 7 and 8 when he is going well. And has created chance for his team. Last time when he got the opposition out for 126, he was the chief wrecker. And keeping Rakesh Jain quiet. Rakesh Jain standing in the on that leg stump, waiting for the ball to come in his half and waiting to hit it on the onside. Amuk Patkar very smartly putting it just wide outside the off stump on the 5th, 6th stump. And if he wants to come there, he has to play some good shot of the offside. That's a bigger boundary. So smart bowling by Amuk. 3 dot balls, 3 sixes in the last over, and 3 dot balls in this. Oh, that is just pure placement. And another boundary. Rakesh Jain finally showing what he's capable of. One AVIGHNA would like an innings like this from him. They get Rakesh, they would be more than foot and a half into the winning zone. Run rate required is 8.97. Current run rate is breathtaking. Almost 14.5 runs for Rakesh Jain. A check shot, and a check shot which is running away for a couple of runs. Beautifully bowled, very well played as well. The score at the end of 2 overs is exactly 14 runs per over, 28 without loss. So 28 without loss. Ronish Rathod, he would be just facing the second delivery. That's good distribution in terms of the two batsmen. When you are aggressive batsman has majority of the strike, that means you have done well. Partnership does not always mean both the partners should contribute equally. It is the one who's doing well, the one who is performing well, the one who is best suited for a particular set of overs, or the one who is going to give you maximum benefits has to be on strike mode. So partnership is not about making runs from both ends, it's about getting the desired result. And right now the desired result is favorable because Rakesh Jain is hitting it sufficiently enough so that Ronish can give him most of the strike. Not that Ronish is going to eat up a lot of deliveries. This is going to be interesting. Aditya Bhatia can swing the ball well, and he has a nice smooth action. He has a shortened run up here. Generally he has a long run up and swings the ball well. Here he has a shortened run up and takes the ball away, and also he can bring the ball in. He can be very good with the new ball. Last match he bowled brilliantly and almost got his team to a winning position. He was captaining that side, but that was very short, and that will run away for a boundary. Short boundary on the leg side. Aditya Bhatia starts off with a slower delivery. The ball just sits up. He needs to understand the pace of this wicket. It is dead slow. So if you want to get some results, you need to pitch it slightly up and put some weight behind the ball. Try and push it a little more. I'm not asking you to be banging the ball. Now Sukla is दूसरा है. .32 without loss. Aditya Bhatia coming back and understanding what the wicket demands. So he's not trying to bowl quick, but he'll push it out slightly further and closer to the off stump. Ronish might go big on this one. Straight to Vedant. 33 without loss. Now this is interesting. Rakesh Jain, who likes pace on the ball, and Aditya is bowling it smartly. He is not bowling with a lot of pace. He's curtailed his pace and just putting it the ball in the right areas. That is smartly bowled. That's a chance, a very difficult one. Oh, the most experienced Vishal Miglani also drops it. That's a very difficult a steepler, and that's a big let go for Rakesh Jain. A very difficult chance. The ball was actually almost on the third floor of the apartment. That's a wide. Aditya not happy with a slightly harsh decision. Already disappointed with the catch not being taken. Aditya had bowled it smartly though against a batter who is trying to go big. He bowled it little slower, held it little back. No, that is what I was talking. Short ball, it just sits up. It's a slow wicket, and Ronish, he has to play it like that. He's a tennis ball cricketer. He can play shots like this only when the ball is new and bouncing, and it's a slightly short. In tennis ball, the ball stands up. It has an extra bounce, so the batsmen in the tennis ball cricketers, they can shuffle and hit. If you try and do that in leather ball cricket, the ball keeps low, and you are given immediately out for LBW. But tennis ball sits up like that, and you can hit the ball on the rise in a tennis ball. That is the reason you see people shuffling across, people hitting shots all cross, and people hitting on the rise on a tennis ball. Because tennis ball bounces slightly more than the normal leather cricket ball, and that spongy kind of bounce, it was prevalent there. Aditya Bhatia putting just short and helping Ronish. That's the right length on this wicket. Pitch it slightly up. If you try and put it in the wicket, just sits up to be hit. Ball in that good length area. Not happy with that wide ball. Aditya still, yeah, he has a case, and the umpire just explaining why it was given as a wide. 3 overs 41, similar kind of start both the teams have. These guys were 59 runs in 4 overs. Somewhere around 60 runs in 5 overs. 53 in 4, 16. Ankush is coming in. They should give Ankush bowling. If they want to win this one, Ankush has to bowl in this match. If they have decided that Ankush is not in the bowling list, this team is going to lose this one. Because Ankush is one of the better bowlers. He has quick pace. He was taken for 4 sixes against in one of the matches. Ramok Patkar, last match 4 wickets. The previous match 4 wickets. Man, best bowler in both the matches. Will he do it again? Inside edge of the bat, good stop. Very well bowled. Wasn't in control the batter. Saved 4 runs for the team, the fielder. Is that Shabir over there? Shabir Panjwani. Good stop, Shabir. One of AVIGHNA All-Stars. They might taste their first victory if Rakesh Jain stays there for 10 overs. No, one man who can stop him from doing that, one man who will not allow him to go till the 10th over is Amuk Patkar. Amuk Patkar easily the best bowler of the team, one of the best bowlers of the tournaments so far. Watch out for the big shot coming. Watch out for the wicketing opportunity. It is the clash of the titans. The best batsman of the opposition against the best bowler of the opposition. One best batsman from Bhakti Park. Best batsman from One AVIGHNA versus the best bowler from Bhakti Park. It's going to be interesting. Almost a wicket. At least 5 to 6 times he has been beaten. He has faced his deliveries, 7-8 deliveries, and at least 5 to 6 occasions he has beaten the outside edge. Rakesh Jain, 6 balls 20, and he got a boundary against the other bowler. In fact, against Amog he got 1 boundary and 7 runs in the next 11 balls. First 8 balls, in fact 7 balls, 7 runs. First 8 balls he got 20 runs. Ronish Rathod, he has got 12 of 6. So both the batsmen enjoying the strike rate of 200. Watch out for the big sixer coming. And he has got him. I was expecting a sixer. The stump has gone for a toss. And the best bowler from the opposition has got the best batsman from the opposition. Amok Patkar, he comes up with a fantastic yorker on the leg stump. Demolishes the leg stump of the best batsman from the opposition. And that's a big bolt, big jolt, big blow for the opposition. Oh, beautifully bowled. Cross the line. And Vishal Miglani in the background enjoyed that. Nilesh behind the stumps enjoyed that. Amog himself had a lot of satisfaction. The picture tells you the story. Continuing with his wicket taking form, the young lawyer also enjoys it. Oh, 2 and 2. 2 and 2. Caught right in front. Oh my god. Amuk Patkar on his demolition self. Superb. One man army is when it comes to bowling, and he was caught right in front. Falling over. And second wicket falls in 2 consecutive deliveries. The stand-in captain getting out. Preet Rathod, the best all-rounder for the team, comes in. What a catch he took off the bat. That is what the umpire indicates. Good call by umpire. Umpire Maruti Shetty. That was perilously close to being the first hat-trick of SPL season 1 and 2 put together. Chance. Aditya Bhatia bowling his second over. Just short of the fielder there. Adi, young man, fielding in short mid wicket. Oh, did not bend down in time, but still no harm done. 1 run, 43 for 2, Aditya Bhatia. Good to see that he is bowling in the power play. This is where he should bowl. Where he almost got Rakesh Jain. There is where he gives the chance to their team to get only few wickets. Where he can do some stuff with the new ball and the ball moves. That would have been a wide. Instead, that goes for 4 runs. Ronish Rathod having a wood against him, got a sixer, now get a boundary. He's got off to a great start today. Getting the gauge of playing leather ball cricket now. So way too outside the stump. The ball moved in air. Both swing and seam were prevalent. Only thing, he lost his direction big time. Moved in air, moved off the wicket, but it was way too outside the off stump. His ball swings. He's a natural swinger of the ball. Nicely bowled. Last ball of Aditya's second over. That is perfect line and length from him. And the young Adi tries to stop a single, gets run 48 for 2 at the end of 5 overs. They are going along at the rate of 9.6 runs per over. 9.4 runs per over, I beg your pardon. Beautifully bowled by Amok Patkar. Amok's next 11 deliveries will seal the deal. If he gets another wicket, they will be in an imperious situation. If he gets 2 wickets, they would be almost certain to win this one. Next 11 balls will decide the fate of this match. If they don't give him wicket, one AVIGHNA have a chance, especially with the man on your screen, Ronish, who has got a strike rate of 170 and he's playing fearless cricket today with uncluttered mind. And he looks confident today, Ronish Rathod. Preet and Ronish, two Rathods coming together. Yes, so they understand each other's language well. Guys from the same family. 49 for 2. They also have Sahil, who played well last time. Very well bowled, equally well played. He's in a very good rhythm, Amuk Patkar. Preet Rathod is probably the right man to handle him. Even if they don't score runs against Amuk Patkar, that's fine. The run rate is good enough. It's almost equal to the required run rate. 9.66 is manageable. He plays him smartly, sees him off. 2 balls remaining in his spell. Probably this is the last 2 balls which they will be facing him for some time now. He might come back in the later part of the innings, where maybe in the 13th, 14th over or 15th, 16th, depending upon the situation. But if I am the captain, I would like to get him all for those 4 overs in the first 10 overs. Try and pick as many wickets he can. Couple of more wickets minimum would be expected from him in the next 8 balls, which is not going to be easy against Preet Rathod. Nice strong watertight technique this man has. Vishal still there. Last ball of the power play. This guy's got 60 runs. In fact 60 runs in the first 6 overs. They would be getting 49 if it does not go for any run. Outside the leg stump. Pitched outside the leg stump. Yes. 50 runs in 6 overs for the loss of the opening batter. So let's come back live. It is over number 400. Young man, young lawyer actually. He is doing his legal studies. He is doing law. His family, in which they have a firm of lawyers, a law firm in which most of them are criminal lawyers. Oh my God! If he is this man can bowl like this, why is he not in the side bowling regularly all 4 overs? That's the reason this side is not able to register those wins. Keep faith in your players. Back their strengths. See, Preet Rathod goes for so many runs. As a pace bowler, you are bound to go for runs, especially if you do not have regulars fielding. And that can happen to pace bowlers. Even Ankush went for a few runs. That can happen because opposition players are going to hit you in a T20 game. Nice smooth action. That's a why. That's a problem. Consistency is a issue. But still, this man should be bowling every time. He's got his first opportunity this time. Aditya Ekaude. Nice smooth action. Young man with a lot of energy. You always need people like him. Look at what Javier did in his spell of 3 overs. He took 2 wickets and just gave away 14 runs. That is what young blood can do. It's their time to shine. It has to be a mix of experience. Oh, beautifully bowled. And why this Dan did not play the first 3 matches? Incomprehensible. Also, Ankush should also be a part of this bowling lineup along with Amok Patkar. Probably the only team where a bigger percentage of all-rounders, they are so good but still not able to put together winning performances. They are doing well in patches, not as a unit. They are not clicking together. What beautiful bowling. Oh, dropped. Nilesh Kangne dropping an easy one. The young man not happy. Would file a suit against him for that. Young man putting up his case. The wicket keeper not doing justice. He's a good wicket keeper, Nilesh Kangne. That can happen. It was a sharp coming delivery straight onto his chest. Firm drive into the covers. These are experienced men. Priyesh Garg, who played really well. Superb over this has been so far. Just 2 runs and a catch being dropped. Adi takeaway starting off brilliantly. What a ball, what a ball. The young man has bowled a beauty. And Ronish appreciating his fantastic Yorker. Why this young man wasn't in the team? He was here to around on the ground. Every time he used to come first to the ground. And why is he not bowling from the first ball? Aditya Bhatia, my question is to you. Vishal Miglani, my question is to you again. Look at the smooth, nice action. Young man with a lot of fire to perform for his society. Look at Vishal. And Ronish appreciating the young man's beautiful Yorker. Good to see that. Ronish, good sportsmanship. A fantastic Yorker. And he appreciated the good ball. That is very rare to see. A batsman applauding a bowler's good ball. Young man breaking the furniture and breaking his side in the team. That's his one more match they have. They lost 2 matches. They were on a verge to win this one. Bhakti Tigers would be tasting success this time, courtesy of some good bowling and batting. Patkar taking 2, Takeaway taking 1. Oh, very well played, Ash. It's going to be difficult for AVIGHNA now. After Rakesh Jain's dismissal, it is all Bhakti Park Tigers. Today's day would be remembered for that catch. Catch in the 19th over. Catch taken by Preet Rathod. It would be the best catch of the tournament. Almost Surya Kumar Yadav went towards his left and took that catch. Preet Rathod went towards his right. International stuff that was. Amok Patkar is going to, yes, bowl is quota of 4 overs. That's a good decision by them. More than number of wickets they take, they would be in a firm position to win this one. They need Preet's wicket, and then they can be assured of a win. And meanwhile, for AVIGHNA, Preet's stay would keep them alive. AVIGHNA, such a good team. They got off to a rollicking start. 21 runs in the first over. Got the run rate down. Just 160 needed. 168 needed in the next 19 was easy. Then the wicket of Rakesh Jain, and things changed after that. Patkar, he is the recurring chief. He is the one who has punted himself to bowl all 4 overs. So the punt working for them. He's got 2. Might pick another. They're not allowing to be monotonous. They are keeping it different with different set of bowlers coming in. It's a long time taken to get the field right. It's taking quite a lot of time. Finally they get it right. "13 overs in which to get 137, more than 10 runs per over, 10 and half to be precise. Down the ground for a single. Preet is the only batter who has played Amok Patkar with absolutely no issues at all. He has faced him quite confidently. He's been able to play defensively against him. He has been able to take singles against him. All the other batters have struggled, including Rakesh Jain. Ash Mehta will find it even little more difficult. Ash Mehta batted really well in the first match. The second match got out quickly. Third match struggled a bit. Let's see whether he can replicate what he did in the first match we played. Down the leg side, good work by Nilesh Kangne. Saved 4 runs for his team. That could have been 5 wides. Ankush is there. He's very fine at long leg. Ash plays him down the ground. Just grinds it down the ground for a single. 55 for 3, 7.2 overs. 12.4 overs in which to get this runs. 10.5 runs per over, not impossible. The run rate is fine. Only problem is they have lost 3 big wickets. Rakesh Jain's wicket was the most important one. Down the leg side, good work by Nilesh again. Very well bowled. Amok Patkar proving to be a very difficult equation for these guys to solve. He's put every batter in trouble. Now Preet playing and missing one. Preet is the best batsman, the best exponent who can face Amok Patkar's bowling right now. They should be seeing him off and then attack the other bowlers. They will get a few bowlers against whom they can go berserk. Down the leg. A fantastic spell of bowling this is. It's bowled really well. Coming into the fag end of his spell, the last ball, 2 for 12. Absolutely amazing figures. For the first time he has not taken from the last 3 matches less than 4 wickets. 2 wickets only. And look at those figures. Probably the best economical figures of the tournament this year. 4 overs, 2 wickets and 12 runs. It will be a single. In fact, it will run away for a boundary. Yes, it is a boundary. 4 overs, 16 runs and 2 wickets for Amok Patkar. Going through his legs. Great spell of bowling comes to an end. 4 runs per over. 2 wickets for Amok Patkar. Adi, the best part is Adi is in good touch, so he would be continuing. He will bowl more overs than 2, then maybe 3 and 4 even today. The way he's bowling. If he can keep the consistency, bowl well in the second over, he'll get all 4 overs to bowl. Inside edge of going straight to Vedant. Very well bowled by Adi, almost getting his second wicket. It's going to not easy against Preet Rathod though. Preet can handle this kind of bowling. He has just got 8 of 17. Preet stays there, they would be in chance. Even if they have to score 70, 80 runs, 70 runs in the last 5, Preet is capable of getting them on this wicket. Especially in the next last 10 overs where you'll have the shorter leg side boundary for him. Very well bowled. That's a beautiful hit. That's a sixer. Short offside. Again, some good bowling. As I said, against Adi, he is the man to handle this ball. It's a very good ball with nice pace, good length. He just crafted it over covers. That's the reason said Preet Rathod is capable of getting them close to this target. Chance, just short, and it swirls around Umaid. The ball just spun around. Unfortunately for Adi, it has gone for a boundary. Not good, bad bowling at all. It's very well bowled, but fortune favoring the brave. This time it was Preet who was fortuitous, and he was bowled even over there. Some good courage being shown by the batter. 10 runs in the last 2 balls. Very well bowled. Good change of length. Adi takeaway. Should have been playing every match. Very well bowled. Ash. First ball he was almost cleaned up. Again he would try and bowl the Yorker. Again that leg stump Yorker. Chance of a catch. Way short of the fielder Amok Patkar. The score at the end of 9 overs is exactly 8 runs per over, 72 for the loss of 3 wickets, required under 10.64. Almost 11 runs per over needed in the last 11 overs. What a shot! Monil has been welcomed by a sixer. Ash Mehta replicating what he did in the first match. So one AVIGHNA fighting on, coming with the right spirit today, trying and going for the kill. Almost half the overs are getting over, almost half the runs are getting over. Good comeback by Monil, keeping it closer to the body, bowling it tight. And that's tucked away, straight to the field, a chance of a run out. There was never a run in it. After hitting a sixer, you wait for another bad ball to dispatch it for a boundary. That is what exactly Ash is waiting for. And he gets it. Oh, beautiful slog sweep. Gone very far. Short part of the ground. But that would have gone for sixer in most grounds. Flat and long. 2 sixes against Monil. That is what I was talking about. If you hit one sixer, another big shot immediately follows, because that helps you, gives you a lot of confidence after hitting that first ball for a sixer. The bowler is under pressure always. Half the runs almost done now. 105 needed. Still 2 balls remaining. 189 is the target. Almost half the overs completed. Almost 45% of the runs done. Oh, playing it craftily, playing it beautifully. That will run away for a boundary. No one's going to stop that one. Oh, that is some delicate touch. 2 sixes and a boundary for Ash Mehta. Oh, there is one reality show going on Colors TV. There is one character in that, Rajat Dalal. This man exactly looks like him when it comes to beard and his facing. But he's a very calm fellow, Ash Mehta, not like him. Shortened version of Rajat Dalal. Last ball, 89 for 3. Very well bowled, almost getting his man Monil. A very good over which we got 17 runs, 99 for 3. Exactly 10 runs per over. 10 overs, 100 runs to win. Anybody's game this is.
रुद्राक्ष भगवान शिव का एक पवित्र वरदान है जो आपकी जिंदगी बदल सकता है, जो शांति, समृद्धि, खुशियां और धन संपत्ति लेकर आता है। रुद्राक्ष को पहनने या अपने पास रखने से पॉजिटिव एनर्जी अट्रैक्ट होती है, मन शांत होता है और फाइनेंशियल स्टेबिलिटी आती है। ये सिर्फ एक प्रतीक नहीं है, बल्कि एक रास्ता है उज्जवल भविष्य का। रुद्राक्ष पहनकर या घर में रखकर शांति, खुशियां और समृद्धि को बढ़ावा दें। हमारी ई पूजा के कलेक्शन को एक्सप्लोर करें और अपनी जिंदगी में शांति और समृद्धि लाएं। आज ही खरीदें और रुद्राक्ष की शक्तियों का अनुभव करें। ई पूजा में आपका स्वागत है। भारत का पहला ऑनलाइन पोर्टल जो आपको घर बैठे ही ईश्वर से जोड़ता है। भारत भर में 3600 से ज्यादा मंदिरों तक पहुंच के साथ ई पूजा आपका वन स्टॉप दिव्यता पोर्टल है, जो आपको जब भी और जहां भी जरूरत हो धार्मिक पूजाओं की एक विस्तृत श्रृंखला प्रदान करता है। नवग्रह दोष के लिए उपाय पूजा से लेकर काल सर्प दोष पूजा या धन, समृद्धि और स्वास्थ्य के लिए अनुष्ठान तक ई पूजा आपकी सभी आध्यात्मिक जरूरतों को पूरा करता है। 3600 मंदिरों में से किसी में भी अपनी मनचाही पूजा बुक करें और चुने हुए दिन पर यह आपके लिए आयोजित की जाएगी। हम सुनिश्चित करते हैं कि सभी अनुष्ठान आपकी ओर से व्यक्तिगत रूप से आयोजित किए जाए। प्राथमिकता दर्शन, निर्देशित मंदिर भ्रमण और 60 से ज्यादा प्रसिद्ध मंदिरों में विशेष पूजा जैसी हमारी विशेष सेवाओं के साथ मन की शांति का अनुभव करें। ई पूजा आध्यात्मिक संतुष्टि को आसान और लाभकारी दोनों बनाता है। अभी पूजा बुक करें और अपनी अगली बुकिंग के लिए मुफ्त 1151 रुपए का वाउचर पाएं। अधिक जानकारी या सहायता के लिए हमारी वेबसाइट epuja.co.in पर जाइए या हमसे 1800-4254-3333 या +9 1808-8822-6466 पर टोल फ्री संपर्क करें। ई पूजा आप जहां भी हों आपको दिव्यता से जोड़ता है। ई पूजा में आपका स्वागत है। भारत का पहला ऑनलाइन
So 93 for 3, boundary and a wicket. Oh, good catch, connect, catch of the match. Oh, has he hit him on his chest? He got a blow on his chest, but was able to hold on to that important catch. That's a very big wicket. The batsman is just going to inquire the safety. Preet is a big wicket any day. Hit on his chest, the young man. Adi takeaway, but brilliant catch. Lost his balance, did not lose the catch. The ball hitting on his chest. Young man doing everything right, getting a big wicket, then taking a catch in spite of losing his footing. Was holding. Was a very good catch. Catch of the match. Unfortunately, his catch would be second best because he took the catch of the man who took the best catch of the tournament. Preet Rathod. I hope he's alright, the young man. This is interesting. इस जिगर में बड़ी आग है. जिगर शाह, he can turn this match on its head. Bhakti Park Tigers, Abhishek Singh getting a wicket immediately after being hit for a boundary. Jigar Shah might hit another boundary in the next 2 balls. He might hit the first ball for a boundary or a sixer. Jigar Shah can turn this match on his own, and he can hit powerful sixes. Forget about the short boundary, he will hit down the ground big boundaries. Oh, very well bowled by Abhishek. Abhishek Singh. The last ball of his first over. Preet, he might go for a big one. Even though it may be the last ball he faces of this over and the second ball of his innings. That is what I was talking about. He's swinging very hard. Very well bowled by Abhishek. Fought a fantastic over. First over, he has got a wicket and just conceded a boundary. Jigar Shah and Ash Mehta. These two guys can create havoc. Jigar has fun for 4-5 overs. AVIGHNA will have a chance. So Ash Mehta, 19 of 10. Watch out for big shot coming in. Played it softly. This is interesting now. Very good to see this contest. You might see 2-3 big sixes in this over. You might see Jigar Shah getting out. Just asking him to keep him away from Jigar Shah, because very well bowled. Just keep asking him to keep it on short of that half volley length. Don't flight it too much. That is what the skipper told him, Vishal Miglani. If that is pitched up, it's going to travel. You almost give it a big heave. Maybe a couple, single, just this Vedant. Single, not Vedant. Adi, I think. Very well bowled by Monil. Good comeback after being hit for 16 in the previous over. 2 balls remaining. Ash Mehta, highly successful he has been, and he is in good form today, good touch today. Couple of balls remaining. How did that miss the stumps? Missed the stumps, mid wicket keeper, and a bye. Bye to take the score to 96. Run rate is around 8 runs per over. The required run rate is 11.28. And it is manageable. The match is still on. It has to come down to the last 40-50 runs, and one batsman would be sufficient to chase it down after that. But for this longer length, they need 2 batsmen to fire. That is what I am talking. Even half connection, that is what Jigar Shah can do. Is Jigar mein badi aa gaye. It is 102 for 4. First of the many sixes to come. I expected 2-3 sixes. At least he has one. See, look at that. That is what he will do. Hit big long sixes. Very strong. And it does not give half measures. He just goes for it. Adi should come into bowl, and Abhishek is good. Abhishek should continue, and Adi should come into bowl if Monil's spell gets over. Just not to be monotonous, they have spread the bowling across. That's good by Vishal. 2 overs of Adi, then he got Monil, then he's got again Abhishek Singh, who was proved to be very effective The experienced man has bowled really well with short run up, just 2-3 steps, and he bowls it quickly. For a spinner, his pace is very quick. Just see 2 steps, and he bowls it quickly. Oh, beautifully bowled and played as well. Ankush there. This is interesting to watch now. Abhishek versus Jigar. Both aggressive mindset players, the bowler and the batter. Abhishek with his 2 steps tries to bowl it very quickly. Shortest run up, and he bowls it, fires in quickly. But Jigar Shah would swing the bat hard. He's got him. He's got him. He's got a very big wicket. Abhishek, look at the celebration. He's very happy. That is what I said. He takes 2 steps and he bowls quickly. Abhishek Singh. He's got a very big wicket. Very effective. Different run up. See, just 2 steps, but a very quick ball. Ball keeping low, getting a very big wicket of Jigar Shah. Demolished the stumps. That's a big blow. That's a big jolt. Now one AVIGHNA will find it very difficult to win this one. Unless one man can be the savior. Yash Parmar, sorry, Ash Mehta. Also there is Sahil, who played well last time. One not 3 for 5, a wide. Look at figures of Abhishek. 6 runs and 2 wickets. Where was this man? Adi and him should have been bowling long back. Again another wide, just losing his direction. That is cracked for a boundary. Yash Parmar hitting it brutally. Last ball of 13th over. White ball. 5 wides. It was very difficult for field wicketkeeper. There is no point blaming wicketkeeper. Such a good over is defeating and destroying his own figures. But Abhishek Singh is bowling quickly against Ash Mehta now. 73 of 43 balls, 74 is manageable. Preets the important wicket of Jigar Shah. If his stay was important. You still have Sahil, who played well last time. Oh, that's beautifully bowled. Equally well played. The score at the end of 13 overs is 116. The match is on. Anybody's game it is. The way Yash Parmar has hit that boundary, they are in with a chance. No sign of Vedant still. I think he'll call in Vedant to bowl. Monil is going to continue his third over. That might be slightly risky. Goes for more than 15 runs in an over, it would be difficult. On a short boundary against the lefty, it would be difficult. And Ash has hit well against Monil, so it's a risky over for the left armour. He came back well in the last over, but still I think they should opt for someone else, and Monish can come back after a wicket falls. Monil, this is going to be difficult against a bold batter. Ash, who has hit him for 2 6s and a boundary in an over. That's beautifully bowled, equally well played. Very well bowled by Monil. He's understood where to bowl in this wicket now, and with what pace. He's pushing the ball through. That's smarter, because if you try and just lob it, it's going to stay stuck in the wicket and batters will have advantage. You don't expect any bounce from the wicket. 2 runs in 2 balls. Ash might try and explode on this one. Almost caught his man. Caught his bat in time. Otherwise he would have been a clean bowled over there, or a dead duck over there. Very well bowled by Monil. And Ash, chance for him to pick Ash's wicket. A difficult chance. Well tried by Abhishek. Very difficult it was. It was a steepler, a high catch. 2 balls remaining. 119 for 5. Oh, Yash. That was a chance missed by Nilesh. Oh, pushed on the back foot, he gets out. Onto the pads, then to the stumps. 119 for 6. 36 balls in which to get 70, very much on. Not impossible at all. Abhishek Singh continues with his third over outside the off stump. Those are the drawbacks of the short run up. If you lose your rhythm, it's very difficult for you to get it right. Ash has played well though. Well bowled, equally well played for a single. Sahil Shah, the man who played really well on the other day, there he was their highest scorer, comes into bat now. No, he just left it for a wide, left it in a very rather unusual way. .67 in 34. That's a wide, very wide outside the off stump. Another wide, series of wides, hat-trick of them. 1 2 3 4 6, 1 2 4 4 6. It's very much manageable, this target, not impossible at all. 65 in 34, one bid over and they would be in it. Very well bowled, equally well played by Sahil. So many wides in this over, 4 of them. Oh, what a shot that is! Straight to the fielder though. Adi takeout is there, but brilliantly played by Sahil. Full-blooded cover drive. Little on his left or right, that would have got him 4 runs. Sahil done a fairly good job today. That was very well bowled by Abhishek. In last ball of Abhishek's third over. Probably his last over would be. No bowler has bowled more than 3 overs except for Amok Patkar. Adi has bowled 2. He swung it hard. It will fall short of the fielder at deep mid wicket. Amok's there. The score at the end of 15 overs is 1-6. They need exactly 63 in the next 5 overs. It is manageable. It is winnable from here. They need an over in which they get 15 to 20 runs. Then things will become easier for them. .65 the required run rate. Monil will get the full quota of 4 overs along with Amok Patkar. He gets him, I think. No, Ash has come back. He's come back in the crease, that is what umpire Rohit says. No, umpire Shetty there, not Rohit. He gets fortunate that he wasn't out over there. Monil completely beat him. Sahil Shah taking that quick dash back home. Two dot balls. He's pushing it quickly, smartly bowling it. The ball keeps slow, so this pace is good by the spinner, just cramping and bowling it with quick pace. And the slow nature of the pitch, he has to push the ball in. Brilliant bowling, 4 dot deliveries in a row, where the required run rate was just around 12.65. It's gone on to 14.54 in space of 4 deliveries. Run rate just catapulting from 12 to 15 within just 4 balls. Now that's beautifully scooped up for a maybe a boundary. Yes, nicely scoops it for a boundary using the pace of Monil. Very good over still. Fantastic bowling by Monil. The last ball of his spell coming up. He's bowled well after being hit for a lot of runs, 16 of them in the first over. The next 3 overs just 16 runs. 2 boundaries and a 6 this man hit against him. That's going to be very high. That's a chance. Oh, and that's a boundary, I think. If Vedant can't, nobody can in this team. He generally is a very safe catcher. That could have been another connect catch of the match. Very high. Just slightly away from him. He came running in to take that from a distance. That's a boundary. 55 and 24, very much possible. Adi takeaway comes into bowl his third over. Young man very clear about what he wants in life and also what he wants in the field. He wants to become a criminal lawyer. Adi, that is what he told me. That's what his dream is. And he wants to have the field absolutely rightly set for himself. But these two batsmen are dangerous. Sahil played really well for 40 odd runs in the last match. First match of the tournament, the Ash Mehta made 40 odd runs. So both the batsmen have had success in this tournament. And young Adi takeaway, the young lawyer, is going to bowl his third over. He took a brilliant catch today, who fielded well, who bowled well. Adi playing his first match of the tournament. Missed out on a full toss. Very well bowled. Bowling into that channel of just outside the off stump, not allowing him to get closer to the ball. Does not want to get too straight at stumps. Ashish being kept quiet. Sahil being kept quiet for 2 deliveries. Adi takeaway bowling his third over. That's a cracking hit. Sixer. He was beaten twice, but not for the third time. That was a flat 6 on the offside. Match is still not over. 21 balls, 49. Sahil Shah gets mad. Ash gets berserk. It's possible. They got 6 in this over. And they needed somewhere around 14 runs every over. One more 6 will do. That's another boundary. Sahil Shah hitting it beautifully, using the pace of the young man and exploiting the short offside boundary. 144 for 6, 45 in 20 balls. Not impossible at all. Both these batters may not have the impeccable technique. They may not be the purest, but they are very, very effective. The numbers show that 27 balls 34. Sahil Shah 7 ball 11. He started so slowly. He was just 1 run in 5 balls. Then ball number 6, 6. Ball number 7, 4. That's a chance for somebody to stop it from going them for a double. 19 balls, 44 runs, very much possible. Required run rate 13.89, and they got 11 in this over, so they are doing at par with what the required run rate is. That's hit down the ground. That will give them 12 runs in this over. That will leave them with 43 runs in the next 18. That will leave them with 14.33 runs every over from here on. Sahil Shah 12 runs of 8 balls, strike rate of 150, and Ash Mehta 35 of 28 is going along with strike rate of almost around 125, and the required run rate is 14.33, 14 runs every over needed, and Ankush Andhare comes into bowl. So got him in a very difficult situation. He wasn't given to bowl, actually bowled beautiful in the last year and this year as well, but only in one match he was hit for 4 sixes by a batsman, and he wasn't given to bowl after that. But any bowler can be hit for boundaries. Remember Yash Dayal being hit for 5 sixes by Rinku Singh, and after that he was the only bowler retained by RCB. RCB is a place where every bowler gets hit, and he bowled really well last season. So things can change. Stuart Broad was hit for 6 sixes in an over by Yuvraj Singh. Stuart Broad took more than 600 wickets, was one of their all-time greatest wicket takers, and Yuvraj Singh's career got over. But still, after that 2-3 years, Stuart Broad was playing, and good. That is good stop by the wicket keeper. 2 wides. Ankush Arajan Andhare. He's got Vaishnavi, name of his daughter, on his back. Another banker working in RBI. Here he doesn't have to take care of money, he has to take care of the next 5 balls. If he gives an over of not more than 7-8 runs, they win this one here in this over itself. If he goes more than 10-15, he opens up for the opposition. Oh my god! And kudos, good work by Nilesh Kangne. He stopped 2 balls from going for 5 wides. Generally he does not give away wides, just not in rhythm, because he has been called directly to bowl in the 18th over. He might not have been even ready to bowl. Now he needs to regroup. He's trying to bowl the Yorker, trying to get the batsman clean bowled. Ashish has been in good form. 6 and a 4 in the last over. Sahil, I beg your pardon, not Ashish. Oh my god, 3 balls in the same direction. Will he go round the wicket? Is thinking of that. Generally, if it does not happen for you, you just change sides. Already is bowling down the leg side. Will he? No, he is going to continue with over the wicket. He might get a very strong Yorker coming in, maybe a big shot for LBW. His pace is good, length is good, line is a big problem. Gets it right is going to be difficult. Yeah, that is what I was talking. Yorker. He gets him clean bowled. A big Yorker coming up, and he has got in time, and he has got him clean bowled. 3 wides, then a Jaffer. The length was great, the pace was great, line was missing. He got his line right, and he has got a batsman who was in good touch. He is not happy, Sahil, for losing his wicket. Last time he was sensational. He was the one who got them to 145. This team would have got all out in 120, 110. Sahil Shah took them to 145 last time. Today also he has given a good hand, but that was a beautiful Yorker by Ankush. That is the reason they needed Ankush. They had to ball this man. After bowling 3 very bad balls, he gets it right. He is very quick, Ankush, very strong. Rohit, he bowled brilliantly today. Took 3 wickets, comes into bat. Rohit bowled brilliantly today. His off spin was superb. He tries to bowl the same wing, but 4th wide. His team won't mind those wides unless and until keeps on picking wickets. But good work by Nilesh. He has saved at least 3 balls to go for more than 1 wide. Again clean bowled. Wide, 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 bowled. That is what his pattern is. It was leg stump, now the middle stump. And he is hitting the bullseye. Look at him destroy the stumps. That's what I was talking. His pace is fine, length is fine, line is a problem. He's got 2 wickets in 2 balls. 151 for 8. Ash. Suhan Shah is the new man in. He got his name corrected. It was Javir's t-shirt which he's wearing his brother's. Suhan Shah bowled really well today. He was sensational. 3 overs, 2 wickets in just 14 runs. And wicket maiden being bowled by the young man Suhan Shah. Comes in with his thigh pad outside. That's a very big appeal, where the ball sliding down leg. Still has 3 more legal deliveries left in this over. He's already bowled 4 extra balls. Five very bad balls in this over. 5 wides. Every time he bowls a wide and he follows it with a wicket. Wide, wide, wicket, wide, wicket. He needs to bowl a wide before getting a wicket. That has been his tradition so far. Almost a wicket. Still, it's been a very long over. 5 wides, 2 wickets. So time for batsman to get out, change. His over started almost 5 minutes back. Maybe more than that. Oh my god, what has happened to Ankush? No ball it is. Free hit. Wanted to ramp it over. The last ball of a very, very long Ankush Andhare over. Umpires have not missed the count. He has bowled so many white balls and no balls. Coming round to get to bowl his last ball. And huge appeal. It is off the bat, I think. Off the bat. 1 over, 2 wickets and 8 runs for Ankush. It's a big task now. 12 balls, 35 is not impossible. Ash, if he goes mad in this over, they might in with a chance over here. 17.5 runs per over needed from here on. 8 runs in that over. It's going to be Adi to bowl. Vedant is just warming up. He just wants to show it to his captain that I am ready to bowl. No need of Vedant today. Vedant has a very good dusra for going on for him. But his Stock delivery off break is not doing well at all. Suhan Shah, young man versus young man. Adi versus Suhan. Adi bowling his final over. Now that's beautifully played by Suhan, but it's caught, taken care beautifully in reverse cup way by Ankush Andhare. Nicely pouched. Connect catch. Connect catch. Connect. Our catch sponsors for this tournament. 9th wicket down. "11 balls and 35 runs. Ash, their big hope is out, playing a good knock. In fact, Ash is on the non-strikers end. Suhan is out. So Mehul Jain, will he give strike to Ash, who can still win it? He needs 4 big shots to win this one, 4 sixers to win this one in 11 balls. That's not impossible on this ground. Trying to get 4 big hits in 11 balls on a smallish ground is not impossible. Takes a single, goes to the other end. It's going to be interesting now. Ash, he will have to go for it now. 34 needed in the next 10. Adi might get a 3rd wicket as well. Ash may get a couple of sixes. You never know. You need a couple of sixes in the next 4 balls just to keep yourself in hunt. Well struck down the ground for a single. Mehul is going to go for his shots. They got a slip rightly in for him. Nine balls in which to get the remaining 23 runs, 34 runs. 33 in 9. Score is 156 for 9. In spite of having the slip, the ball races away from that wideish 4th slip area. Equation still on. Score 160 for 9. They need 25 in the next 9 balls. 25 needed in the next 9 balls. 9 balls, 25 runs. Will Adi finish it off in style, or will Mehul hit another boundary? Almost cleaning him up. Adi takeaway. Last ball of his spell. Will he pick the 3rd wicket? Even fortuitous 4 in this over. Will fortune favor the young Adi and gets his 3rd wicket, or 6er here will keep them in hunt? That's another edged boundary that will run away for 4. These figures don't do justice to how well he has bowled. 2 for 37 in the end of 4, but the equation 21 in the last 6 balls. So last 5 balls, Ankush has got 2 with his 5 wides in an over. Will he finish off the tail? Four balls in which to get 20 runs. It's academic now, very difficult to get close to that one. That is a beautiful hit that will run away for a boundary. 169 for 9. They need 16 in the last 3. In fact, 20 in the last 3. I beg your pardon. 25 were needed. 20 in the last 3. That's hit nicely for a couple of runs. Mehul would like to keep strike chance for a run out. 2 runs taken. Every run is important. 18 needed in 2 balls. If the teams get stuck in the same number of points, run rate would be a factor. So that 900, every run is going to account for. 2 balls remaining. Will Ankush get his third? That is only question remaining. Will Mehul get a couple of boundaries in the last 2 balls? Oh, what a cracking sixer. Oh, Mehul is giving it back to the opposition. He was taken for a few runs today. He has scored 21 in 7. So he will proudly come in and say, I was hit for a lot of runs in first 2 overs. I have given it back to the opposition. Mehul Jain, 7 ball 21. They're so close to the... They just fall short by 10 runs. The Bhakti Park Tigers register their first win. They win this one by 10 runs against AVIGHNA. Ash once again played brilliantly, fought really well for his team. Congratulations, Bhakti Park Tigers. They win this one by 10 runs. AVIGHNA, they fought really well.
रुद्राक्ष भगवान शिव का एक पवित्र वरदान है जो आपकी जिंदगी बदल सकता है। समृद्धि, खुशियां और धन संपत्ति लेकर आता है। रुद्राक्ष को पहनने या अपने पास रखने से पॉजिटिव एनर्जी अट्रैक्ट होती है, मन शांत होता है और फाइनेंशियल स्टेबिलिटी आती है। ये सिर्फ एक प्रतीक नहीं है, बल्कि एक रास्ता है उज्जवल भविष्य का। रुद्राक्ष पहनकर या घर में रखकर शांति, खुशियां और समृद्धि को बढ़ावा दें। हमारी ई पूजा के कलेक्शन को एक्सप्लोर करें और अपनी जिंदगी में शांति और समृद्धि लाएं। आज ही खरीदें और रुद्राक्ष की शक्तियों का अनुभव करें। ई पूजा में आपका स्वागत है। भारत का पहला ऑनलाइन पोर्टल जो आपको घर बैठे ही ईश्वर से जोड़ता है। भारत भर में 3600 से ज्यादा मंदिरों तक पहुंच के साथ ई पूजा आपका वन स्टॉप दिव्यता पोर्टल है, जो आपको जब भी और जहां भी जरूरत हो धार्मिक पूजाओं की एक विस्तृत श्रृंखला प्रदान करता है। नवग्रह दोष के लिए उपाय पूजा से लेकर काल सर्प दोष पूजा या धन, समृद्धि और स्वास्थ्य के लिए अनुष्ठान तक ई पूजा आपकी सभी आध्यात्मिक जरूरतों को पूरा करता है। 3600 मंदिरों में से किसी में भी अपनी मनचाही पूजा बुक करें और चुने हुए दिन पर यह आपके लिए आयोजित की जाएगी। हम सुनिश्चित करते हैं कि सभी अनुष्ठान आपकी ओर से व्यक्तिगत रूप से आयोजित किए जाए। प्राथमिकता दर्शन, निर्देशित मंदिर भ्रमण और 60 से ज्यादा प्रसिद्ध मंदिरों में विशेष पूजा जैसी हमारी विशेष सेवाओं के साथ मन की शांति का अनुभव करें। ई पूजा आध्यात्मिक संतुष्टि को आसान और लाभकारी दोनों बनाता है। अभी पूजा बुक करें और अपनी अगली बुकिंग के लिए मुफ्त 1151 रुपए का वाउचर पाएं। अधिक जानकारी या सहायता के लिए हमारी वेबसाइट epuja.co.in पर जाइए या हमसे 1800-4254-3333 या +9 180888226466 पर टोल फ्री संपर्क करें। ई पूजा आप जहां भी हों, आपको दिव्यता से जोड़ता है। ई पूजा में आपका स्वागत है। भारत का पहला ऑनलाइन पोर्टल जो आपको घर बैठे ही ईश्वर से जोड़ता है। भारत भर में 3600 से ज्यादा मंदिरों तक पहुंच के साथ ई पूजा आपका वन स्टॉप दिव्यता पोर्टल है।
Catch of the match, we have Ankit and Aditya here to give away the prizes. Catch of the match was a no-brainer. It was the best catch of the season, of the previous season put together. Ritrato taking the catch of the match. Yes, 963. Super sixes. It was the experience which accounted for a good start, and that was detrimental in the final result as well. Pratik Garg for hitting those 3 sixes against his
काम में ध्यान ही नहीं है इसका।
Yes, Super Force, without a doubt, he played really important innings. Just short of 50, but those 6 fours were important. Vedant Dave, 6 fours.
एक सेकंड जा
Good one, Vedu.
yes, this one was good. He bowled really well. First 12 balls, he bowled 10 dot balls. Took 2 wickets, just 14 runs in his 3 overs. Best bowler, Suvansha, for 3 overs, 2 wickets and 14 runs. Yeah, we'll do this one together. Aditya sir has already announced it. It's the best batsman for 49 runs and 32 balls. Vedant Gowde. He's the best batsman. Ankit would give away the prize for the best batsman. He happens to be the man of the match. So we will take everything today. Bhakti would have thought he would have distributed it in the last 2 seasons.
Last but not least,
Man of the match. Vedant Gowde, 49 runs, 32 balls, 6 fours.
सर सेंटर में और
बॉलिंग में रन
खूब बैटिंग की ना बॉलिंग में
दोनों ही देखो ऐसी कुछ दूसरा डालते रहता और 5 वाइड डालता है।
अच्छा डालता है ऑप्शन में
ऐसे नहीं जान जाते हैं स्टॉक बॉल ही नहीं आता।
रुद्राक्ष भगवान शिव का एक पवित्र वरदान है जो आपकी जिंदगी बदल सकता है, जो शांति,